crib. I got Case 100 in crib. I got Buster Free in crib. Gorilla Tech. Drum Majors.
All I can see is haters in the cut. Watch me, but I will never ever leave a fire home. And if you got some pressure, buddy, bring it on. Do it. Watch a real nigga boogie. 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 Watch a real nigga boogie.
Case in the front, baby, let me get through. Excuse me, bartender, let me get through. I'm on the dance floor, but I had a little issue. Trying to step while I hold my pistol. Girl, where you going? I'm going home with you. You get money, little nigga, we rich. We get money, nigga, you don't see all these hundred. Back up where I count my money. The sack up so the count ain't funny. Hit a dyke game 4800. Your nigga lightweight, borderline woman. Nigga watching me more than my woman. I gotta be the best me I could be. Big gotta show me, homie, I can see. Side dog, I ain't know that I'm a G. And they ain't on them, that's on me.
All I can see is haters in the cut. Watch me, but I will never ever leave a fire home. And if you got some pressure, buddy, bring it on. Do it. Watch a real nigga boogie. 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 Watch a real nigga boogie.
Catch a nigga thuggin' in the back, sippin' on yak, fresh with a pocket full of racks. Keep them wheels paused in the back, push a nigga no trip, or I'ma leave you still where you at. Shit, I just came in here to vibe, yeah. Diamonds on my neck and shine, yeah. Bitches all up on me, throw that pussy on me, ho, you gotta wait in line, yeah. All this money and this power, I feel like Tony Montana. Water whipping with this pistol mixed with a little arm and hammer. Balenciaga's on my feet, yeah. Got me stepping to this beat, yeah. That nigga bust the free, yeah. Bitch, I do this for the screen, yeah.
All I can see is haters in the cut. Watch me, but I will never ever leave a fire home. And if you got some pressure, buddy, bring it on. Do it. Watch a real nigga boogie. 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 Watch a real nigga boogie.
Yes. We are here on Behind Backstage. I have the one and only. I can't even tell you just yet who I have now because we got a special guest. I mean, when I say special, it's just not a regular guest. You feel me? This young lady has taken the game by storm from, being a young lady, an artist in the game, to working with the hottest artists in the game and debuting artists in Miami and helping them get out there too, as well as, finding some of the best talent in Miami too. You know what I mean? As well as building her own empire, you feel me? So I bring to you one, the only, the no other than Miss Empress Raw. How you doing today, young lady?
Yeah.
You good?
What's good, y'all? It's your girl, Wilhelmina Jones.
Wilhelmina Jones in the building.
AKA Empress Raw checking in. What's good? Thank you so much for having me. Like, I really feel like I'm in a hot seat right now because, I usually...
You usually the one that's asking all the questions. I don't think you're in a hot seat
but
today,
you're not in
man.
a hot seat. It's all family.
This is family over. It's strong guys. So we ain't gonna throw. Yes, we are. I got a couple more. You know what I'm saying? That's what. No. So I mean, you've been doing a lot. So can I just want to start off like who's Empress Raw? Like Empress Raw started off as, an artist to becoming this big, coming to a part of a conglomerate in a sense because you're going to turn into that very shortly because you're already making your moves in the game. So, like, tell me, like, how did you start? What's going on?
So you know me, because a lot
I
of
I
people.
had to, I had to
Yeah,
go
we
ahead and
know.
do my research.
know.
I don't just invite people and say, yo, just
But
come to the joint.
I heard of you before.
Now
so-
I have too,
yeah.
but when I first met her, I didn't know that was the Empress Raw. I heard
Yeah.
of like a long time, like not a
Yeah.
long time, but a little while ago. So yeah, so how
Yeah,
can
that's
you?
funny. Actually, a lot of people don't know that I started in the game as an artist when I first started out. So it was Raw, which stands for. Oh.
I want to make sure I got you.
All right, yeah, we good. Okay.
There we go.
Which
perfect
stands for real ass woman, real authentic woman.
Oh, that's that
So,
Raw.
Yeah.
Oh,
So when
okay.
I first came in the game, I told my brother like, "Yo, I could rap," and he was like, "I said I need a name," and he was like, "Raw," like immediately, you know. So after time, I just developed the meaning behind it, and then it was like later on, Empress came into the picture. Like my background, my parents are Jamaican, so my brother, shout out to him, Israel from Josh Stream. He's like big on the reggae side of the game. So, you know, they refer to the women as Empress. Empress, all the Empress them. So
Okay.
Empress is one who holds her own imperial title. So once I did my research, I was like, oh, okay, this sounds like me. Yeah. So
I like that.
that's how the name came about. And at first, like you said, I started as an artist, and then eventually,
Like, what was the like? I would look back and I started seeing you had features with I think Billy Blue bought. Man, I don't know if Ball
had
Greasy.
Killer
Ball Greasy
Mike.
was one, I think, and Briscoe. Maybe I know Briscoe was on there. You had a lot
Billy
of different
Blue,
Billy
Briscoe, Gunplay.
Gunplay. Yeah, a lot of different artists. Even back there before, even while they're making it shine, I think as well. So
Yeah, that
how
was
did you put those
yeah.
together? And I mean, how did you help debut them as well?
Okay, so when I started rapping, shout out to Larry Dog. He
Oh,
had the
Larry
Larry
Dog.
Dog movement.
Shout out to Larry Dog.
Yeah, and so a lot of artists was coming through there performing because there wasn't really too much places where you could perform, everything like that.
Yeah.
So I had went to school at Georgia State University for journalism and PR, and that's where I originally got my buzz in Atlanta as an artist. So I was
Okay.
like, yo, nobody knows me, but I'm from Miami. Nobody knows what I'm doing up here. So everything I learned, I was like, I want to bring it back here. And I used to see all these artists, and it was like, damn, we got a lot of hot artists on the underground, but nobody's interviewing them.
Right.
So eventually, after performing with them, once I decided I want to do media, it was easy for me to get all these exclusives because I was coming up performing with these guys, so they know who I was. And, the features, everybody would, jump on my stuff for free because they just really saw how hard I was grinding out here.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. So, I was gonna say, how did you get in the media game? But that was probably one of the parts of it. You know what I mean? To start interviewing these artists. So with Empress Raw, you're a relevant, very, very relevant person. Especially here in Miami, and you're known, around the world. Period. But what keeps you so relevant, and what keeps your ear to the streets? How do you keep up with the new artists and everybody like that that's coming through Miami and around?
That's what keeps me relevant. I keep my ears to the streets. Like, I'm always in the mix trying to see what's going on. I throw different events to help bring exposure to different artists. So I've been doing that for a while as well. But just kind of reinventing yourself, like not being scared to evolve, just keep moving, stay ahead of the wave, I guess you would say.
Now, going back to not even just reinventing yourself, but you started off again as an artist, but you were interning with Andre 3000 and Outkast.
Yeah.
So what was that like? Like, what was interning with Outkast like? Because that was the South, sound at the time, man. Like, everybody loved Outkast.
Of course. It was an amazing experience. Like, I didn't really know I was going to get that opportunity. I always was
How
like,
did you get it?
You know what? I used to tell my friends, like, yo, I'm getting an internship with Outkast. And they were like, yeah, right. Like, how you going to do that? At first, I was going to school at FAMU. So they was like, who do you know in Atlanta? How you going to do that? So what I started doing was I started calling up there, like, every other day. Like, hi, I'd like to do an internship. I'm in school for journalism, PR. I'd like to come intern for the summer. I found out who the contact person was with the PR, so I started doing everything. I started sending her gifts, and teddy bears, and
Got her
faxing my
attention.
resume, and finally got her attention. So I talked my way into getting an internship, and I was like, oh, I'm never going back to Tallahassee. And then that's
I
what
don't blame
happened.
you.
Like, I just end up moving my whole life, like,
To
school
ATL.
to just, and I got into Georgia State, so I was like, nobody's going to be able to tell me nothing. I found, an apartment up there the same that I was paying in Tallahassee. So once I called my mom, like, yo, I'm transferring school, by the way. I got everything figured out. There's nothing you can tell me. So that's how I just kind of stepped out on faith and was like, I'm doing this, and spoken into existence and manifested
it. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that you've been in the studio with Andre 3000.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He's somebody that I would say if he was active right now, he would be my number one.
One of the greatest, definitely.
He's definitely.
And now that he's not, Jay-Z is. But he would be my number one.
Okay.
If I could get in his head and just his flow pattern, because I started off rapping myself.
Okay.
If I could get in his flow pattern, he's like somebody that I would like to get in her head. Just like Missy, I like how she writes.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like to get in her head. Just like, man, like what you writing about? What artist would you want to get in their head if you were,
I'll take the million, but I still would like to sit with Jay-Z if I could.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they've been asking about lunch or, that meeting. I'll probably take the money, but, the meeting would be nice too.
Yeah, go ahead. Go sit on Lenny S. Gold couch, get that gold donut, What is that? It's like $100 gold donut.
Yeah. So like last time we met each other. You were on the Pink Directory, which was a great interview with Diva, and shout out to Diva.
Yeah, shout out to Diva.
So you were honoree of the Girl in Glitz Glamour.
Glitz and Girl Power.
Oh my God, did I say that wrong?
Yes, you did.
Glitz and Girl Power.
There
See,
you
it's
go.
it's the Bel Air in my.
Oh, yeah, blame it on it, Blame it on Bel Air.
I ain't blaming on the Henny right now. No, but so you were honoree and got an award. So tell me about that. What was that like?
It was an incredible experience. I really appreciate that. Shout out to them for that. I think the award was Women on the Rise.
Mm-hmm.
And for the first time, I just finally felt like, oh, wow, like they know I'm out here. Like
Right.
the hard work is paying off. Like I'm being honored. So that was very important to me. I love that. Shout out to all the women involved with that. That's a powerful movement that Diva has. I
Shout
have
out
a
to
lot
Diva.
of love and respect for her.
And Blue.
Yeah, Miss Blue House.
Miss
Shout
Blue
out
House,
to y'all.
y'all, for real. So
We also seen that you were with Karen Silva with the Womanish,
mhm.
the one that you did for
Yeah.
that. So how did that come about? Like, how did you get into that?
Well, with the event that you saw me with her,
Mhm.
she invited me to come to that. I didn't even know that they had like a woman museum
Oh,
in Miami because it's in Wynwood. And so,
wow. I
when
didn't know that either.
right, so I got the invite for that. And then that's how I ended up meeting the owners and doing my own situation. I think that's what you're talking about a few
Yeah.
weeks ago.
Right.
Yeah, we had Women in Power. An amazing experience, just a panel of different women giving game about business, different gems, and I hope to do it again because it was just that great. But just
That's
bringing women together to be able to network and plug in with each other. I got a chance to be on a panel with Trayvon Martin's mom, Sabrina
Oh,
Fulton.
that's cool.
So just a wonderful experience.
Right.
Mhm, but yeah.
we need more of those type of events too.
Definitely,
Definitely.
like really organic and authentic, not like the fake woman empowerment.
Yeah.
I'm talking about real coming
Yes.
together, like giving game, showing love. Like,
And then still keeping the
Yeah,
contact
and-
afterwards.
yeah,
Because
and
you
it
know
was
how
like
you
a
go to
pop-up.
some things
Yeah.
and then it's no contact afterwards. You guys just like, all right, and you come back and you don't see the person for
Right.
a while. Yeah.
yeah, it was like a pop-up shop too. So women were able to like shop with different brands,
Oh,
gave
okay.
more people exposure. So
That's
I really
cool.
loved it. Nice
That's really
experience.
Yeah.
So with that, did you pick up anything and use that to help with your brand and move forward?
Of course, it just showed me for myself like that, I'm evolving because like you said, I started as an artist or in hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
It just showed me that like I can go beyond, just interviewing artists. There's so much more for me to do. So it was just very exciting and eye-opening experience. Yeah.
Now the pandemic, it's been crazy for everybody. That was the first time I met you was during the pandemic. I don't know if you remember, but we was in the studio. It was me, Byron, and NSG Simba.
Oh, okay.
And we were inside the studio, and I was shooting some video for NSG Simba at the time. How did you come to work with NSG Simba? And
I actually saw him at a showcase at Studio 183rd.
Okay, yeah.
That's when Chuck, shout out to Chuck. They were doing a showcase, and I saw him, and I was just like, his energy is crazy.
Right.
And he was like just raw, like no kind of training at all, but just his heart, how he went out there. Like I really felt his energy. So I saw what he was doing, and I was like, hey, I would like to work with you. And, you know, we worked things out, and I helped him see his first project that he dropped. So
that's what's up. So how do you find artists? And I see you help with artist development. You're there in the studio. You're making sure that, you know, the music sound good and everything like that. So how do you find the artists? How do you find the artists, and what do you do to make sure that the artists are on the right track to succeed?
They kind of come to me, actually, or if I'm out and like I'm keeping my ears to the street and I see something about them. But one thing that I really like is if they have a good performance. So I'm always checking how they perform, because a lot of times people have a good song, but it's just like they're so boring on stage. And I want to make sure they perform. So that's definitely one thing I look at. It's different because it's not even all about, I know a lot of people look at their Instagram numbers and everything, but just do they have a real story, something that people would be interested in, can relate to, is what draws me. And I just like to hear artists come from the soul. Like, I know they talk about money, cars, all this, but like, I want to hear something like I can feel in my soul. So I look for those qualities.
Who's one of your favorite artists you work with? Not that you.
But you not no
like,
comment.
I mean, I'm saying like, well, not. I'm saying work with, like, maybe you did a song with, and instead of artists that you've helped on, but maybe did a song with, and you would.
Who is one of my favorite? You said?
Yeah, favorite songs. Who was your favorite song that you created? How about that?
I don't know. That was my other life.
You left that in the past?
Yeah, I foreclosed on my past.
All right, that's cool.
I love working with a lot of different artists, though. Like, everybody has something different to bring to the table. My company is Hidden Gems Entertainment, so that's what I want to do. I want to be able to find the hidden gems, the artists on the rise coming up, and that's one of my next goals, to really just get an artist from the beginning and just mold them and just, you know, help them get a deal or get to that next level. I feel like kind of that's what's next for me too.
Now, since, you know, you do work with artists who everybody think that, okay, you know, you have a relationship with Ross, that you can go ahead and get them signed to Ross.
I hope they don't think that.
Do you have anybody crazy come up to you? Do you have anybody crazy come up to you?
All the time.
Yep, I'm just saying, just trying to be like, hey, can you get me signed to Ross? You got anybody that coming up to you like that? No.
All the time.
All the time?
Yeah. In my DMs, especially if I'm around him, then they get extra crazy. They want to send him stuff. But I'm not a hater. Like, a lot of times, like, for instance, something recently, artists actually did a beautiful painting for him. So I'm going to make sure that he gets that. I'm not going to ignore those type of DMs. Like, you know, it's nothing for me to put those kind of plays together. But when it comes to artists and everything, I did that one time. I actually was telling Ross about Bruno Mali, and he ended up being on MMG. But after that, it's like I'm very careful and picky
who you
with
who you bring,
my suggestions, and, you know, so.
Yeah, because you never know how the artist could turn out, and that's your name on the line.
Exactly.
I think people forget that. That's your name on the line. So it's just like you get a person a job somewhere, in a sense, you know. If they don't do right, they perform bad, that comes on you. They're not going to take your word for anything after that.
Exactly.
So
I'm very careful with that.
I understand that. It's not around with it.
How did you get into becoming a brand ambassador?
Actually, Shout out to Bel Air, you know, my favorite drink.
Yeah. Shout out to Bel Air. They in the building.
I used to have an internet radio show, and the only thing that I would ask is the artist to bring a bottle of Bel Air to the show.
Okay.
And I used to tag them every time, and my show was on for probably 4 years. And I used to just tag them every week. And eventually I started doing photo shoots, and I just kind of repped them like it was already mine, you know, and I started doing photo shoots and repping them hard, and one of those photo shoots went viral. So then they kind of reached out to me, or was like, who is this girl? And that's kind of how Ross found me too.
Was that the Black Bottle Girls?
The Black Bottle Girls.
That's tight. I saw that off of your IG, you know, and I was like, wow. So she got a whole bunch of different ladies just chilling with the bottles and drinks. It looks cool. It's tight. So that's great marketing.
It's a movement.
Is there
Serious
anybody else
movement.
that you worked with it brand ambassadoring for?
Rich Hair Care, a lot of anything associated with MMG.
Okay.
Or what Ross was doing, like I promoted, you know, it's my own. But outside of that, I also get different clothing lines and people that hit me up and send me stuff and work that set too.
That's cool. Now I do see that you have your empressraw.com, and I see that you have the different things for the hair products.
Actually, that's a sad story, and that's a bad representation of me. But somebody actually took my website and
they
just
did that?
decided that they wanted to start making a website for me. So
wow, I thought that was yours.
No.
Wow.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
So we know, do not go there. Do not go to empressraw.com.
Yeah, somebody took my domain and built a website. And
that's all right.
We
We're going to get her something else.
Don't worry.
Yeah, we're going to find something better. Yeah. So right now, I'm going to put on this quick song real quick. We'll be right back with y'all, man. I'm putting on this Ponzo Houdini. And this is the bad guy right now. Hey. Let's go. What's going on? Uh-oh. Nope. No, we not. We gonna play that Buster Free for y'all real quick, man. I like that Buster Free. That's that new boogie, man. That boogie fire.
About the boogie, you better believe it. DJ Nancy 305. Oh, we gonna take it to the boogie. Let's go then. I got Ball Grease, the crib. I got Case 100, the crib. I got Buster Free, the crib. Gorilla Tech, drum majors. Oh.
All I can see is haters in the cut. Watch me, but I will never ever leave a fire home. And if you got some pressure, buddy, bring it on. Do it. Watch a real nigga boogie. 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 Watch a real nigga boogie.
Case in the front, baby, let me get through. Excuse me, bartender, let me get to. I'm on the dance floor, but I had a little issue. Trying to step while I hold my pistol. Girl, where you going? I'm going home with you. You get money, little nigga, we rich. We get money, nigga, you don't see all these hundreds. Back up where I count my money. The sack up so the count ain't funny. Hit a dyke gang 4800. Your nigga lightweight, borderline woman. Nigga watching me more than my woman. I gotta be the best me I could be. Me gotta show me, homie, I can see. Side dog, I ain't know that I'm a G. And they ain't know them, that's on me. Hear me?
All I can see is haters in the cut. Watch me, but I will never ever leave a fire home. And if you got some pressure, buddy, bring it on. Do it. Watch a real nigga boogie. 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 Watch a real nigga boogie.
Catch a nigga thuggin' in the back, sippin' on yak, fresh with a pocket full of racks. Keep them wheels paused in the back, push a nigga don't trip, or I'ma leave you still where you at. Shit, I just came in here to vibe, yeah. Diamonds on my neck and shine, yeah. Bitches all up on me, throw that pussy on me, ho, you gotta wait in line, yeah. All this money and this power, I feel like Tony Montana. Water whipping with this pistol, mixed with a little arm and hammer. Balenciaga's on my feet, yeah. Got me stepping to this beat, yeah. That nigga Buster Free, yeah. Bitch, I do this for the screen, yeah. My
Yo, Nep.
What's up, man?
Get up, nephew.
What's good,
Man, come on, you gonna be late for your one verse only tour. Get up, man. Come on,
Yo,
man.
I ain't gonna lie, fam.
on,
I
dog.
had the best dream ever.
A dream?
Yeah,
Come
man.
on, man.
Shout out to cool
Come on, you
people.
gonna be late, dog. It's time to make that reality. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
I had to turn dreams to reality.
Time for me to get
I
up.
used to sell weed for my salary.
Been down too
Allergic
long.
to the hate, check the allergies.
Like so
I
many
made it out the
years.
hood, now they mad at me. I had to kill a game with a tragedy. We used to serve fiends for the salary. If the father of mine could turn water to wine, then I could really turn dreams to reality. I had to turn dreams to reality. I used to sell weed for my salary. Allergic to the hate, check the allergies. I made it to the top, now they mad at me. If you say that I was fake, then you remember me wrong. You can't leave me alone, then please leave me alone. I'm still fighting bad guys for infinity stones. Smoking weed forever till I'm infinity stone. I got the spirit of a god running deep in my bones. Couple bad bitches running deep in my bone. They steady ringing my phone so they can get me alone. But since they never tell the truth, I tell them bitches be gone. They told me life is like chess, so I stay so wise. Play yourself, that's what happened when you play both sides. Girl, you could've had real, but you chose those guys. I clean the windows of my soul when I close both eyes. Don't ask me shit, nigga, touch your nose. Always keep it real when I'm bringing these flows. You know they saying these O's and now they claiming I'm rogue. And you ain't claiming your kids, but you be claiming these hoes. Now pay attention cause I cast alone, past the zone. Yeah, the past the wrong. Toss your album, then I trash your song. She glad I'm on, I smash her long, lasting long. See my dick heal depression like trazodone. Past the throne, had to kill a game, what a tragedy. We used to serve fiends for a salary. I made it out the hood, now they mad at me. Now sit back and watch me turn dreams to reality. I had to turn dreams to reality. I used to sell weed for my salary. Allergic to the hate, check my allergies. I made it out the hood, now they mad at me. I had to kill a game, what a tragedy. We used to serve fiends for the salary. If the father of mine could turn water to wine, then I could really turn dreams to reality. I had to turn dreams to reality. I used to sell weed for my salary. Allergic to the hate, check my allergies. I made it to the top, now they mad at me. I had to kill a game, what a tragedy. We used to serve fiends for the salary. If the father of mine could turn water to wine, then I could really turn dreams to reality. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I had to do it. If you don't believe in you,
Whoa, 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 whoa.
who gonna believe in you?
Whoa, whoa,
I got
whoa,
me though.
whoa.
Cool people.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
and everything.
And what I gotta call it?
Cool people.
I want you to stand up tall and proud. I want you to speak up clear and loud. Brown baby.
No. Listen, man. No, I'm gonna tell them how it is.
Man, you
no,
can't-
man, gotta help this coronavirus shit is real.
Nah, it ain't
Come on,
real.
man. You know them 5G.
Man, I don't
Yeah,
believe
come on,
none of that
come on.
shit.
You think I'm lying to you right now?
Nah, you ain't lying, but they is.
No, I'm finna talk about this shit. No, we not rapping about no girls on this song. No. Yo, Corona, here, check me out. Listen, man. I move forward, ain't no time to reflect. You gotta pay to talk to me, it's like I'm calling collect. I'm from the ghetto, where you really gotta ride for a check. Cause likely by the age of 9, you be already in debt. But listen, I was really in the field with the forest green. You house niggas in the crib like it's quarantine. Feel the pain when you look in my eyes. Instead of trying to free my mind, I'm trying to free all the guys. Can't respect the record labels, they be signing gimmicks. I'm right there, but they don't see me like the line of scrimmage. I used to hustle on the corner with no time to listen. Cause auntie had a bad bladder with no pot to pissin'. I got your lady on my ship smoking with the pirates. She say my weed make her cough like the coronavirus. I gotta thinking what's a player to do. Fuck the ops, but the police out here killing us too. Gotta watch what we be eating, that be killing us too. Gotta watch what we be drinking, that be killing us too. Shit, self-employed, ain't no way that you can fire this. I think they trying to kill us with the 5G wireless. Purified, it's that new new world water. Fuck the mark of the beast in that new world order. Ain't no TV, little homie had to channel the force. I made it through all of the pain, no survivor's remorse.
Okay. I see where you going. I see what you talking about.
Are you sure I can't talk about no brown babies?
Man, you know I got the brown babies.
Okay, you talking out your ass, no, you talking that shit. If I see the shot open, I'ma shoot it, don't miss. Don't make me come put out your fire, nigga thinking you lit. I hit you with a leg drop, remember 99 Blitz? I'm the same young nigga that's from back in the day. At a young age, I wasn't with the minimum wage. With no coach on the field, I had to run a few plays. So you know I had that money coming multiple ways. No, they throwing the shade, cause like the sun I shine. You see the blue and white, they hate the black and brown. If I step in the paint, you ain't bagging me down. I got a stick, I let it swing, cause I'm black and I'm proud. I ain't surfing the crowd, but know I'm catching a wave. And I'm packing for the trip, ready to catch me a case. When life gave me lemons, I ain't make lemonade. I got a packet with the lemons, put it in the Kool-Aid. Now I'm busting through the walls like the Kool-Aid man. I'm in the mirror telling buddy love, yes I can. Bubble gum on my thoughts, I'ma stick to the plan. My mama don't got a brother, I don't know Uncle Sam. I'm either giving a damn or not giving a fuck. You wanna take my life, I'm not giving it up. I done earned my stripes, I done been through enough. You gotta do more than ride if you get on this bus. Sorry girl, I'm not a criminal, so you can't cuff. You other niggas might be snapping, yeah, but you ain't us. You walk around with a gun and now you think you tough. You ain't a ghost, don't you ever think you can't be tough. These niggas doing too much, that's why I keep my fire. See, I can shoot in the air and put a hole in the sky. You see, I came from the future, but I went back into time. So when you say my name, make sure you say the McFly.
Yeah. Yeah, we back right now behind backstage. We're still here with the beautiful Miss Empress Ross in the building. So her big head was popping on. Anyway, so Miss Empress Ross is in the building. So now Miss Ross.
Ross?
Ross Raw.
Yo, that Bel Air hitting a real decent.
It is. It came in now. Y'all know that, right? So
Empress Raw.
That's all right, Miss Raw. Yeah. So like real talk though, getting back to it. What gave you the opportunity to work with Mr. Ross since we actually go ahead and I said Ross by mistake, but yeah, because that was the question on my head too. So.
Oh, what gave me the opportunity?
Yeah, what got you the opportunity to go ahead and work with Ross?
Well, basically, like I was saying, I kind of fell into being a brand ambassador before I really knew what that was. I was just repping the brand so hard that it made him say, well, who is this? Mm-hmm. And then he did his research on me, and he saw that I had an internet radio show. And basically, he was like, I just want to help you. He followed me. He started watching my movements, what I was doing. So even when I met him initially, it still took like 9 months for us to even have a conversation. Mm-hmm. But in that time, he was just following my social media, seeing the moves I was making. He said he would tune into my show sometimes, like just to kind of see what I was on, and he felt like I had something. So
yeah, he saw your consistency.
Yeah, so he just wanted to help, basically.
But that's awesome. Mm-hmm. Now, the skin line, is that you or is that Ross?
No, that was somebody else, DJ.
Oh, that's what you said?
No, that.
Okay, that was the wrong one. My bad. Stay in here.
Bel Air,
Bel Air is the shit. Bel Air is the shit. All right.
It's hitting.
So let's go somewhere else with it then. Larry Dog had you out here hosting. He gave you one of your first hosting gigs in a sense. Like he threw you out there and said, "Lo, let's get it."
How you know this?
What you talking about, man? I used to work with Larry Dog, man. Shout out to Uncle Larry.
That's Big Bro.
That's Big Bro, man. Shout out to Larry Dog, man. Shout out to him.
Exactly like that. One time I was performing, and I used to be driving all the way from down south, and he'll tell me to get there at a certain time. And if I got there late, he would make me perform last. Like it was tough love to like, yo, you think you got a little cute song? Don't get here late if you want to. I don't care where you coming
Larry's
from.
like that. Larry told me
You gonna perform last.
He put one of those on me and was like, yo, I said, because I was trying to come with my artists at the time. I was managing artists and stuff. So he was like, I told you to come. I didn't tell you to bring everybody with you. Told you to come. And that right there with my eyes, like, you can't always take, you know what I mean, everybody you want to take with you everywhere, you feel me?
Yeah.
So shout out to Larry Dog for that. He's like, yeah, I told you to come. I ain't tell you to bring them, the boys and everything else.
Yeah, Larry put me on the spot. He was just
yeah,
like,
he did.
yeah, he was like, go ahead, acapella. I went up there acapella.
He's freestyling.
And for me, after I went through that boot camp, you could say, eventually one day I was there and he liked my song. My song was kind of popping off, so he'd give me a prime spot, and then he'll call me to do to perform everywhere. So one day he just said, "Oh, I'm going outside real quick. You just introduce the next artist coming to the stage for me," and put the mic in my hand. I had never hosted an event before. He was like, "Yeah, just do it for me." And I said, "Okay." So I introduced the artist coming to the stage, and he never came back inside.
He left, right? He'll leave the building. Like, he'll go ahead and this is a comedy show.
Yeah, that's
and he'd be like, "Yeah, all right, we out of here." What? Dog, you was just, he come in here and do his little thing, and then somebody else just take over and he out.
I'm going
Back,
crazy looking for him. Like,
But he's
hey, have
doing
you
like
seen
5
him?
shows
Like,
in the night.
and he just left. So it was just kind of on me, like, yo, you can't fold. And he just kind of threw me on like that, and that's how I got into hosting events. I had no plans of doing any of that. At the time, I'm like, yo, I'm hot. I'm an artist. All I want to do is perform. So I was happy that he did that because I'm hosting something tonight, matter of fact.
That's what's up. I did see that. That's tonight. Tell us about
Yeah.
that. What's going on tonight?
Casamigos and Baddies.
Okay.
It's a Halloween costume party. The best costume, you go home with $1,000.
That's
so
what's up.
it should be litty. It's up, you know.
So you got a nice one. You got a nice one tonight.
Yeah, it's a little different.
It's
A little different. Oh, I can't wait to see
it's
the
a
pictures.
nice-
I know you're gonna surprise the people, so I ain't gonna ask what it is.
Yeah, it's
yet.
a nice little vibe.
That's what's up. I'm gonna go ahead and look out for it. So with that being said, man, you've worked on a lot of different campaigns, a lot of different artists like Gucci. You work with Gucci, right? Ross and Trina, if I'm not mistaken, or is it just Ross?
No, I worked with Ross, but no, you probably the picture you saw was just in the studio with Gucci and Ross. But I've interviewed Trina and done different things with her, but not actually work. I've only worked with Outkast and MMG, basically, as far as big names.
So do you work with the homie DJ Sam Sneak?
Sam Sneak.
Shout out to Sam Sneak.
Of course. That's the bro. That's the homie. You know. Of course.
Yeah. So that's the fam. I'm gonna get him in here in a minute too, man. So what was one of the favorite or the first? I'm gonna ask you 2 things. One, what was the first celebrity you ever met?
T-Pain.
Oh, word.
Yeah, but at the time he wasn't even a celebrity. I met T-Pain. Actually, that's the first person who ever recorded me.
Oh, word.
Wow.
Yeah, so my first song T-Pain recorded.
Okay, that's what's up. Shout out to T-Pain.
Shout out to T-Pain.
Anything audacity on the T-Pain?
Yeah, I met T-Pain. I used to intern at Circle House. That's how I started off. I started at Circle House interning, and he was just rapping at the time. He wasn't even singing.
Yeah,
Like, you know, so we were all there just one day, and he started singing. They were like, "Yo, you should go put that down. You should go put that down." And he put the song down, and it was just like, man, like you got
was that
something.
the I'm Sprung song? Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just see just where he came from to where he was at. Like, even the last time, like, I saw him, he's like, "Hey, Angie," you know. It was just like, that was some years back, but the fact that you still remember
down
me
to
from that
earth
point,
yeah,
you knew. So it was just like we were just out, and I was just out and about. But T-Pain, yeah, that's the one. He just had it.
Yeah.
Now, that being said, what's the most excited celebrity you met that you were excited to meet, and you had to go ahead and hold it in like, oh, I can't say nothing like that?
Yeah, it was Dre 3000. I'm not gonna lie.
Andre?
Yeah.
So you can wild like, yeah, I'm ready with Andre.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. I was in the studio, and at this point, I was interning and I had never met him yet. So I was like in a studio session with Killer Mike, and they were finishing up some stuff they were working on. So I was in the hallway, actually bent over tying my shoe, and then I heard somebody say, "Oh, that's a nice view." And then I looked up and I was like, you know, inside I was like, oh shit, but on the outside, you know, I had to keep it G.
Yeah.
Keep it G code.
Of course.
Of course. But when I saw him, I was just kind of like, oh, you know, this is interesting. How I met him for the first time, but it was just kind of like, wow, like okay. And he would come through the studio sometimes with like shoulder pads on everything for real. Like he was really just wow, like that. All those pictures and stuff, like
that was just him.
That was his personality for real.
Wow. I say like honestly, I met a lot of different artists from even before this, but I met Beyonce, everybody, to meeting Will Smith in person. It was just like, dude was so cool. Like, dude, I know you from like, you know what I mean? But I didn't do it. You know, we were a really cool collective, and then my little brother's girlfriend was there, and she was on another level. She kept shaking his hand. Was like, "It's so nice to meet you. It's so nice to meet you."
You remember the girl in Fresh Prince, the one that liked Carlton?
Which one?
The one, it was the little white girl that liked Carlton in Fresh Prince, and
she
was
chased
just like,
him around everywhere.
Friend.
Oh yeah.
That's how
She
she
was
was with Will.
I was like, please let Will Hand go. He has things to do today. Like. So again,
I'm gonna tell
that shows you
know
can't
what?
bring everybody with you.
Exactly. Sometimes the blessing is just for
She
you.
was like, "How did you guys just stay so nonchalant?" And
That's
I'm looking at her
what she
like,
said.
I'm gonna tell you the one person ever, because I met a lot of different celebrities, but someone who actually kind of had me an all starstruck was Janet Jackson.
"Oh my!"
Listen, I was walking through a club in Atlanta, and she was just casually there, and I'm like, with Jermaine Dupri. I was like, is that Janet Jackson?
That's Janet.
And I was just like, whoa. Like, I was just really caught up. And, of course, I didn't speak to her or anything. I was just kind of frozen, just looking at her like, oh, my God, this is Janet Jackson. This is, like, another level right here. This is, like, royalty.
Yeah. That's like if I could have met Mike or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's that level.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
I was blown away. That's the only person I could say that she kind of, when I saw her in person, just took my breath away. I was like stunned. I was like, oh my God, Janet Jackson.
Yeah. I had the opportunity to meet Jay-Z, and his aura himself, just how he acted, just like that's
Very
what it is.
cool.
Yeah. That's it.
Until his bodyguard saw you eyeing his chain.
Oh yeah, he had at that time. See, I was like 17 at the time, probably, and it was the Hard Knock Life tour. And my uncle was the tour manager on the tour, and I think it was. So we had X. Everybody was in the dressing room. So you got X, Swiss, everybody, and Jay-Z was standing over by himself, and I just went to go say what's good. Say what's up, Jay? How you doing, man? Da da da. And then I was just like, I looked at his chain. I said, yo, that's a nice chain. Like, it's a nice chain. In my head, I'm like, being young from the hood, you thinking stupid shit. If I snatch that chain, I'd pay a good like 100,000, or I think 20,000 in my head at that time. And then, of course, I didn't do anything. But then the foil, he had the Muslim security.
The force was with him.
Yo, they moved up like boom, boom. They just moved up like, yeah, nigga, just I dare you. They gave you that look like I dare you to do it.
Right.
So I was just like, all right, man, Jay, it was good seeing you, my brother. I'm out of here. But it's just. At those times back then, man, it was fun. It was hilarious too, because you had a whole bunch of different artists together at one time. You didn't just have 3 artists on a show. It was it was Def Jam and Rockefeller together. So you had all the Def Jam artists and Redman, Method Man, and all of them. Did you actually go to that tour, the Hard Knock Life tour, or no? No, missed that one.
Yeah,
that was one of the best tours I actually ever been on or been to, and let me see. So, how did the pandemic really affect you, business-wise and everything like that?
It really put a lot of things in perspective for me. But the craziest part, I actually bubbled and doubled. Like, I made a lot of money,
More in the pandemic, huh?
Yeah. So, because then that was a time I do a lot of digital marketing type of stuff. So, a lot of people decided, oh, let me take my brand seriously now. So, a lot more people, wanted more service.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it just showed me what's important, what's not. My priorities kind of changed. It was a necessary reset, I would say, for me. But at first, it gave me a lot of social anxiety. It took me a while to even want to come back outside. I was like, dressed like Darth Vader when I went out with the mask and the plastic.
Like I said, when we met each other, that was like right when it was in March. It was like March when it first happened.
I did not want to be around people. It took me a long time to kind of like adapt.
Yeah. So she was actually in all black, real talk. Like she was straight like what's the sister on Black Lightning? The sister, like the older sister that was in all black. Shorty, she was
don't touch me.
She wasn't playing
at all. Like I went on a plane with a raincoat on top of my outfit. Like don't touch me.
So, well, Rich Care, like tell us about Rich Care and how you're working with that brand.
The same thing as far as like Bel Air. Just anything that I work with, I just rep it like it's my own. It's very easy to do, especially like if you like the product. So I really liked it. I use it today, matter of fact. You know?
Okay. Looking shiny. Go ahead, girl. I got you. So, have you ever dealt with any artists that dove off stage during any performances?
Dove off stage?
You know, some artists want to just jump off stage and dive into the crowd and stuff like that. No?
Nothing like that.
Nothing like that?
No, I've had somebody slam the mic down during one of my sets. And
and break it?
Nah, he didn't break it, but I just had to, spaz on him because I'm like, yo, you not Jay-Z, nigga. Slamming the mic on him.
Oh, shit. Nah, I feel you. So, what was the other thing I was going to say? Tell us about one of those a tour story that you may have been on that was like crazy, if you don't mind.
I can't say I've been to a few dates, but I want to say per se
That
like
tour
I've been on the whole tour. But I really liked Meek Mill's tour when he came to Miami. It was a time where I was like, Rick Ross came out as a special guest, and it was like, oh my God, he's really a celebrity. Because after you be around someone so much, it's like it kind of like
it's like
their
family, their homie and stuff. Yeah.
So when I saw him come out, then I was like, no, this is serious. Like everybody went crazy. So moments like that and like Rolling Loud, I really enjoy those moments.
Yeah, we got you in that picture with the hands up, with the Bel Air in their hand.
Yes,
that's what's up.
A photographer on stage actually asked me to go out there and do it. I was like, yeah, what's up? So,
ain't nothing wrong with it. It was excellent. So, yo, we about to jump into another joint real quick.
Great, because I need to use it.
You said what? You got to get out of here. No, I know you said that. So I'm going to go ahead and put on that Percocet. Let's go.
Sexing on that Percocet, ayy, all that Percocet. Sexing on that Percocet, yeah, all that Percocet. Sexing on that Percocet, off that Percocet. Sexing on that Percocet, yeah, we on that Percocet. She be acting wild when she on that Percocet. Let me put it in her mouth when she on that Percocet. She gon' let me dig her out when she on that Percocet. We be having Percocets when we on that Percocet. Sexing on that Percocet, pussy super soaker wet. Fuck her on a private jet, this that thing she can't forget. I'm a freak, she a freak, 69 a super net. I'm a freak, she a freak, she love it when I choke her. That shit like that kinky shit, spank her, then I tie her up. Stick my finger in her booty, now I got her fired up. Spell with my hoes like a motherfucking fire truck. Face down, ass up, that's the way I like her. Shorty freaking, shorty always on that freak shit. She pop a perky every weekend. She got me diving off the deep end. I be splashing in that pussy every weekend. Sexing on that Percocet, ayy, all that Percocet. Sexing on that Percocet, yeah, all that Percocet. Sexing on that Percocet, off that Percocet. Sexing on that Percocet, yeah, we on that Percocet. She be acting wild when she on that Percocet. Let me put it in her mouth when she on that Percocet. She gon' let me dig her out when she on that Percocet. We be having Percocets when we on that Percocet.
Tell them raise their hand when they fucking with me. I'm about my money, motherfucker, ain't no talking for free. I make a nigga leave his wife when he fucking with me. Lay me on a couple mil while you fucking me deep. I put this pussy in his face if he buy me a rape. Crush this perky on his tongue, don't give a fuck how it tastes. I'm in that Finny dress, ass fat, make you wanna smack that. Love it when you slide your black card down my ass crack.
Shorty freaking, shorty always on that freak shit. She pop a perky every weekend. She got me diving off the deep end. I be splashing in that pussy every weekend. Sexing on that Percocet, ayy, all that Percocet. Sexing on that Percocet, yeah, all that Percocet. Sexing on Can we?
Had the cow salty up, can we get a room? I'm already in the coop, and I be there soon. She got a sundress on, I can tell it's June. Know I'm about to get this pussy, so I kept it cool. I'm on this Remy in this loud, she gon' get it too. You ever had your pussy ate like it's dinner food? No spoon, no fork, getting straight into it. Got his dick in the pussy, thumb in the booty. Popping that clutch like a new Suzuki. Ready to come 3 times, I did my duty. Fucked her like a porn star, we made a movie. You just thought she stood me up by the way she blew me. Stood my dick up, looking at her booty. As I hit her from behind, so she called me Doobie. Cause she said that I'm great, like my name Doobie. So I call her couture, cause her pussy juicy. Had her dripping so hard, we done ran through 2 sheets. But you know how it is when you fuck with 2 freaks. You know what it is when I call it juicy. Got you wanting more, got you in the bed, got you on the floor. Baby, I'm that thing that got you feeling dope, like you lost all control. Got you wet, got you soul, got you soul. Baby, I'm that thing that got you tryna go deep, got you wanting more, got you in the bed, got you on the floor. Baby, I'm that thing that got you feeling dope, like you lost all control. Got you wet, got you soul. Going up and down, sending sex message, girl, I ain't fuck around. When I get you face to face, I'ma fuck you down. Hey, your head talk crazy like you want a child. Don't pull out daddy, cause you want it now. Done said it all before, I just fucking smile. When you think of my trick and call it cuss me out, I take it out on that pussy, what the fuss about? She said that always get you home when you drunk at night. She said I need that dick and I want it now. That's why I'm all in you all trying to bust it out. All that scratching and yelling, better tough it out. And you do a good job, what I love about you. Sex so good, bring the thing about you. Sweating all the liquor and drugs about you. Make a real nigga give a fuck. Baby, I'm that teen that got you tryna go deep. Got you wanting more, got you in the bed, got you on the floor. Baby, I'm that teen that got you feeling dope, like you lost all control. Got you wet, got your soul, got your soul. Baby, I'm that teen that got you tryna go deep. Got you wanting more, got you in the bed, got you on the floor. Baby, I'm that teen that got you feeling dope, like you lost all control. Got you wet, got you soul. I wanna know, can we like be friends? Make me put all of them hoes on that bench. Make me spend all of my dough like we rich. Whenever I'm with you, it's time well spent. Baby, you infinity, your dime ain't shit. Who that nigga is, tell him mine ain't business. I can't work you out, time to do fitness. Hand on my stomach, legs to the sex. Sexual hands. Got you in the bed, got you on the floor. Baby, I'm that thing that got you feeling dope, like you've lost all control. Got you wet, got your soul, got your soul. Baby, I'm that thing that got you tryna go deep. Got you wanting more, got you in the bed, got you on the floor. Baby, I'm that thing that got you feeling dope, like you lost all control. Got you wet, got your soul.
You know what I'm saying? Today is your day. You know what I'm saying? And that's how the fuck I'm leaving.
Geechee got it. Everybody, no studio and podcast. Shout out to JR. All right. Yeah, let him know.
All right. He just wanna always wanna hate. Does I see what I look at?
Slide with your boy, slide with your boy, not slide with your boy. Go ahead, go hit it one time. Go ahead, take County what it is. Go ahead, it's your boy Ross D. Yeah, you know, so we do this just right.
How much does freedom cost?
Yes, sir. We back behind backstage. Damn it. I'm about to go ahead and kick Unc the chef behind, man. He was supposed to bring some lamb chops. He ain't bring some lamb chops, man. He brought us. I know, man. I'm gonna fire him one of these days. I think.
Chef, he came through, you know.
I mean, but he ain't come through with. He ain't come through with. He said he was supposed to come through with. Them lamb chops, something serious. I'm serious. They are very something. They are very good. That's why I like. He said the lamb chops. I said, okay, we ain't got no problem. We good because them drinks is good. And he made some. All right, so back to what we were saying. So a lot of like, I mean,
is my mic on? Check one.
Yes, but this industry itself is more of a man's industry and everything like a man's world, man's industry, and everything like that. So, as you being a young lady in the industry, how do you go ahead and push off the haters, the people that want to go ahead and try to say bad things about you, everything like that? How do you go ahead and keep moving like that?
How to keep a G code?
How you keep a G code? What you do to the people? Tell them straight up. What's up?
Nah, I just protect my energy a lot. I don't talk much on the phone unless it's about business or you got a few minutes to talk to me about what you talking about. Like I really don't.
You ain't got time for it.
Yeah, I don't have time for it. No, but seriously, being a woman in a male-dominated industry, it's like you have to kind of like you have to know how to move.
Mm-hmm.
You got to know how to move around. So it's like you have to kind of be tough, and have a thick skin, and not let stuff get to you. So one thing Sam Sneak will always say, like, don't fold. So sometimes it's easy for me because I grew up with 2 older brothers. So I always had, like, the males around me, my cousins and stuff, and I was the only girl. So that's how it is for me in the industry. It's like a lot of, people, I look at them like, oh, these my bros or homies.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's no pressure, but I just really carry myself a certain way, like,
because people that don't know you.
I look like, don't play with me. I look like.
Oh, you giving that look?
I look like.
You giving that look?
Don't play with me.
You don't get that pretty doll look. You just like, all right.
Yeah. So it's like,
what obstacles have you faced in the entertainment industry, and how have you overcome them?
There's a lot of obstacles, but one that I would say is being a woman. A lot of times I feel like I'm qualified for a position, but a man might get it before me, because they're a man.
Yeah.
Certain things that.
Does that still kind of happens when it comes down to
all the time.
Jobs, as in like working for artists and getting those opportunities?
Definitely, all the time.
Okay.
So I had to deal with that, and I'm good.
No, you good. I just wanted to get you to talk into the.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Good. Go ahead.
I've had to deal with that, but it's like, how do you face it? Do you have an attitude about it, or are you still grateful for somebody considering you? That's how I think about that, but I have to deal with that. Certain times, like I might want to go on tour,
right?
But I don't necessarily want to go on tour if it's just all the guys going on tour,
right?
And it's just me.
I mean, but still, don't. It's still.
It's still gang, but
yeah, but no, not that, but it's still women, like, but not just hairdressers, but you got people that help with the outfits and everything like that, stylists and everything like that.
Yeah.
And you got some gay people that's out there too that do their thing. I'm sure you get along. I get along with everybody too. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you get along with everybody.
Love them.
Yeah. So, but but do you
but
rarely
sometimes
just
it's still
you need some homegirls with you.
Yo, it's just a man's world. So it's like, do you really want to go out here with the men on the road when they got all type of stuff going on? Like maybe a few dates, but I'm not gonna go the whole. It's just different for the women. It's just different.
No, it is. It is.
Yeah.
I mean, even with the women's movement, like right now, it's hard for artists in a sense because certain artists, present themselves certain ways and they can possibly get attacked by Twitter, whoever it may be, if they're saying the wrong things. I mean, you look at the baby. He said what he wanted to say to people in, inside that arena, specifically at Rolling Loud. He didn't expect for that to get out to everybody. He did say some incorrect things, of course, but he could have been more educated on about a lot more. But they damn near canceled the baby for real. And he didn't think it was going to affect him. He was the number one artist, like, at the time. And they basically kind of canceled him. Which, kind of sucks. But, I mean...
They should know not to play with the people.
No, you don't play with none of them people. You don't play with none of them people.
I thought he should have known that.
Yeah. So,
what motivates you every day just to keep going?
I'm sorry, I'm the chef that brought this in. It's a distraction. But what motivates me is just looking at my progress and saying, damn, I done came a long way. So I just imagine, like, what's going to happen if I keep going. Working with MMG, that was like 5 years already. It's been like 5 years. So just looking at myself from where I was when I started to where I am now, it's like, okay, I see the growth and the progression. So that motivates me to say, like, okay, if this is 5 years, then watch out, Wendy Williams and all y'all, you know what I'm saying, 5 more because it's up there.
That's real.
So from what you've done, from where you started from and what you've done so far, if you had a compilation album, what would you title it?
What would I title it?
Yeah, and why?
Raw Bitch Alive.
Like that.
And why? Because self-explanatory. Now,
I like that.
Yeah, like, nah, I'm gonna stick with that.
Okay.
So, like, we have a thing about, like, Behind Backstage First. We have. So it's called Behind Backstage First. So, the first celebrity crush, first artist you've ever worked with. I think we already cleared that one up, right? We said the first person.
First one she met. First artist first celebrity she met.
First celebrity she met, yeah.
First artist I ever worked with?
Yeah. What was the first artist you ever met with? Work with?
Zoe Dollars.
Oh, shout out to Zoe Dollars, man. I was just talking to one of his homies later, the other day. But yeah, so how was that? Would you guys work on an album together? Song together, or
it was cool. I started off with the logo that you see. I helped him as far as development, getting his first interviews and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And what was the other part you asked me?
That's probably about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's my first artist. Yeah, that's my first artist that I would say, like, that I started off with as, like, artist development.
First celebrity crush. Oh, don't be acting like you ain't no celebrity crush. She probably like Theo from the Huxtables or something like that back in the day.
I know who it is.
She's like, I gotta think. She's like, I know who it is already. What's up?
Came from Minister Society.
Okay, I feel you.
Kane was my everything, yeah.
All right, that's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
The first island you ever visited?
Jamaica.
Okay. Yes. I think the Bahamas was probably the first joint. Then Jamaica was second joint.
Jamaica. My parents took me there, young.
Where was your first performance?
My first performance?
Where was it? Do you remember? Where did you bust that first cherry when you were performing?
What?
I thought about it after I said it, but it was too late. It was coming out.
Like, yo.
It came out afterwards. I couldn't stop. But go ahead.
I used to be in, like, ballet, tap, and jazz class. So I would say we used to have performances. So probably I was
What
like
about
5
like
years
first
old.
artist performance? I should say.
Oh,
Yeah, let's
okay.
get to that. She's like she going back to
Yeah,
dance
you
school.
talking about the
Oh,
first
Daddy,
time I ever hit the stage. I've been out here, you know.
Yeah, I've been out forever. In case you ain't know.
Artist performance.
Mhm.
Atlanta.
Oh, that's what's
Atlanta.
up. That's what's up. And what about first studio you worked out of?
Atlanta too.
ATL? That's what's up. All right. So getting right back to that was a question I was going to ask you earlier. Do you think as you being an artist back then from Miami or just any artist that's coming up in the game, do you think that it's easier for them to make it, you know, from another city rather than making it in their hometown?
I think it's important that you get yourself hot in your own backyard.
Mhm.
That's why I'm always going to tell artists that I work with. But for me, my buzz caught on because I wasn't from there. I was a girl from Miami in
Exactly.
Atlanta.
Exactly.
So a lot of people gravitated to me because of that. But no, I think it's important that you try to get hot in your own backyard first.
Man, because I like we had like I have a homie we produce. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm about to say produce. We interviewed here Ponzo Houdini, and he moved from Buffalo, New York to Atlanta, and he opened so many more doors opened up. You know what I mean? From the
Like
producer
within the
he
first
could
2
work
months,
with.
He has been in 4 movies.
Mhm.
And one was Jamie Foxx, and then he's actually
You've been in Conflicted.
yeah, but he did that before that. This is when he moved down to Atlanta. Within that first 2 months, he ended up landing 4 movies.
Well,
And then-
Atlanta is
and then-
amazing when it comes to
yeah.
opportunities. Like you said, they got all type of movies and
And
other
now-
things, just art.
And
other
in
than
one of
artists.
those, he's actually like the star in the movie,
Oh,
but he
okay.
couldn't give us the actual details on that
Mhm.
one because it's not, it's still.
Well, it's different for everybody. I'm gonna say, don't think you could just move to Atlanta
And you can pop
you're
off.
gonna make it just because you moved to Atlanta. You know,
But that's what people think. They can move to New York and they can make it in New York. And
it's just you got to
Mhm.
grind and stay consistent wherever you are.
Yeah,
and
You gotta
noise
make a
like
name for
that.
yourself,
Yeah,
like
but
you said.
I also don't think that you have to just stay here. So just because you're from here doesn't mean your grind has to just be here. You can go out of town and put your stamp outside of. I think a lot of artists get stuck just being here too. So it is important to go out of town once you solidify, because you don't want to go out of town and then they call back to Miami and be like, who? We never heard of this person.
Yeah.
That's
so-
real. That's real. So you got to make a name at home. So
And
when you
then
at home,
in
I mean, with
between-
social media now, like it's a different game than what we were playing 10, 20 years, or 10 years ago, I should say, because 10 years ago, like you had to just make a name. It
In the
wasn't
streets.
in the streets.
Yeah.
You had to
Yeah.
make a street name. Now it's you got to make a
Hot
name
on
on
the
social
internet.
media. Like what? Like don't we supposed to get the people in the streets rocking first? But yeah, they switched up the game. So,
What would you tell your younger self?
Yeah.
Like, so if you had to go, of the things that you've been through and the things that you've done in the industry, what would you tell your younger self? Like, what tips would you give your younger self?
You'll save yourself a lot of heartache if you realize that everybody's not going to do things the way that you would do it.
Okay.
Just because you would do something a certain type of way, you can't really expect that somebody's going to move the way that you move. Because I used to get disappointed a lot in people, and it's like, oh, I would never do that to somebody, you know. And I would really take it personal and hold grudges and be mad.
Yeah.
But it's like, don't expect people to do or move how you move. You'll get your feelings hurt.
Yeah.
So once you realize everybody don't move like you, then
Yeah.
you can govern yourself accordingly.
That's a great answer.
That's an awesome answer. As y'all could see, if you guys haven't had no PC, she can go ahead and give it to you guys to go ahead and learn how to speak on the radio and everywhere else. Listen to Empress Ross. So, Miss Raw, because I don't want to say it the other way because you're going to beat me up.
Exactly.
Have you ever spazzed out on social media? Has social media ever got to you? She had to put her drink down. See, that was the
called
one.
me
huh?
off, yeah. Yes, my younger self has definitely blacked out on on people, but that was one thing I would say that Ross said once I got on and he gave like the mob talk. He was like, "Yo, you can't be on." Can I curse on here?
Yeah.
You can't be
She
on.
she said that last time it was on the other show. But go ahead.
You can't be on Twitter calling people puss assholes. I'm like, dang. Nah, but you know, once you move a certain way,
you can't tell them how you really want to tell them.
Nah, you got to be careful with how you come on there, and then it's just like when I'm not vibing, I rather just stay off instead of. But you know, sometimes you vent, but I realize that you can't really pop off on people and do all that, especially when you represent so many brands. It's like you can't really.
Yeah.
Pop
Like
off
they
on
will cancel people real quick.
Yeah, and
over BS.
you're a reflection when you work with people. You're a reflection of that. So I can't be on there calling people pussy asshole.
I mean, be real. If you wouldn't be real. If you wouldn't be real, then just be real. And when real goes wrong.
Or just get a burner page.
There you go. There you go. All right. So that was a good one. If you do you have a label right now or no?
No, sir.
Okay, like if you were in charge of a label yourself, who would be the first artist that you would go ahead and sign?
If I had a label?
Mm-hmm. Like you had a really top label, say you were Def Jam or somebody, who would be the first artist that you would sign? Anybody? No?
Nobody right now.
Nobody right now. Ain't nobody hot in the streets like that. Everybody else is already bosses. I got you. All right. So if you was president, damn it, how would you change the world? Well, no. So if you was president, what would be 5 things you would do to go ahead and change the world? I mean, just do as a president.
If I was president?
Yeah. What's 5 things you would do to change everything that's going on out here?
First of all,
shout out to Wild Man Tasty.
I give 3-day weekends because 2 days is not long enough.
All right.
I need about like 5.
5-day weekend.
Yeah.
Work 2 days.
Five.
The 2 ain't enough for me, so I probably put that in play. The taxes for the rich people. It's like, yo, why they paying? I would.
I'm with you though, but you got to think on the other hand. We're having the conversation though. You got to think on the other hand now. When you get your $25 billion, how you gonna feel about that? Like, you really want to pay all those taxes?
I don't know, but I just don't feel like it's fair for them.
It's not fair. It's not fair.
So
I agree.
That would be 2. 3, I would cancel all student loan debt.
Yes, I want to get rid of mine too.
I would, get rid of that. I don't know. Is 3 good enough? I can't think.
Okay, we can leave it.
Bel Air for everybody.
Bel Air for everybody. This is number 4. And 5, everybody gets a Rick Ross new album on Christmas. Okay? That's number 5.
Good. I'm cool with it.
So, if you had to remake a movie, like one of these movies that you loved, what would be one movie that you would want to remake?
Belly.
Yeah, I love Belly. That's my shit. R.I.P. X, man. It's hard to remake Belly without X, too, man. Because you think about how the game did Belly 2, it wasn't Belly.
Nah.
Somebody bought the name and had Game do it. It wasn't right. It was not right, damn it. It was not right. Okay, so what would a movie what would you put in a movie that what movie would you want to star in? If you made a movie, what kind of movie would you want to star in? Would it be like a comic movie, like a comic hero type movie, or would you want to be a love story, like a Love Jones type joint? Like what type of movie romantically? Like what type of movie would you want to go ahead and create? Because you got to think, right now, you're in your, you're going to be able to do all this very shortly. So you got to think of what you're going to do with your conglomerate and everything like that. So what you think?
Probably like the black version of like Sex in the City.
That was my favorite show.
Yeah,
I like that. I like that. That's tight.
From a the black female perspective.
Yeah, that would be dope.
That's tight. And I think we about to go ahead and jump into the next daggone track. So right now, I'm gonna let you eat because I know I've been asking you so many questions, and me ask you all these questions. It's about time I give you a little breath, let you eat some food, so I have to go ahead and record you while you eating, and ain't nobody want. So I got you. You feel me? I got you.
Yeah, real quick.
So but I'm gonna go ahead and put on this H2O by Raiden Rush. Shout out to everybody out there, man. Raiden Rush, Pompano Beach, everybody, man. Shout out. Let's go.
All the sauce got me dripping, bitch, I'm flawed. All the ice got a ninja feeling folded, yeah. Young ninja shining like Florida, yeah. I'm like an island surrounded by this water, yeah. My diamond like H2O. I'm shining like H2O. They like, damn, Raiden, why you so cold? I'm drowning in H2O. The head is so flawed, got them steaming. I'm shining too hard for you to see me. Yeah, I got more water than the keys. Bitch, I'm flooded out like the sea. They gotta look away the way these easy. I got that way, I got them season. The way I'm tripping, got a lot of sheesh. Diamonds jumping out like Bruce Lee. I'm busting down my Cubans, looking like a cooler. All the spot I'm about to scuba, they think I'm a jeweler. They call me El Drippo, aka Sriracha. The ninjas thinking that they dripping, bitch, I'm a tsunami. All the sauce got me dripping, bitch, I'm flawed. All the ice got a ninja feeling folded, yeah. Young ninja shining like Florida, yeah. I'm like an island surrounded by this water, yeah. My diamond like H2O. I'm shining like H2O. They like, damn, Raiden, why you so cold? I'm drowning in H2O. They staring and they rob. Better move with caution. Mind full of goals and the flaws. Baby, you ain't know I'm for flaws. Real ninja out the Brown County, never fold. All this water dripping on me, I'ma need a bowl. I'm killing this game, goddamn, need a smoke. I'm flooding on my stones, hope the man is they can flow. Whoa. They can't stand to see me shining with them VVs. First ninja on the TV, straight up out of DV. I'm cooling any weather, so you can have the juice, but the sauce is forever. All the sauce got me dripping, bitch, I'm flawed. All the ice got a ninja feeling folded, yeah. Young ninja shining like Florida, yeah. I'm like an island surrounded by this water, yeah. My diamond like H2O. I'm shining like H2O. They like, damn, Raiden, why you so cold? I'm drowning in H2O.
That beat tell I told.
Yeah, you did.
They ain't believe it though.
One life. Do Brown.
Same game, beat teller.
What up?
Woo. So we kick it like it's kickball. Power couple. She drippin' in that Dolce Gabbana. They wanna touch her. Everybody know that's do girl. What you gon' do about it? Me and her take on the world. Now that's a true rider. And she Beyonce. Nah, in her own class. Hella book smart. I be grabbing on her real ass. Since it's on me, I'ma put it on you. Sippin' on the best of the best. We playin' taboo. Carol City 305. I'm a dirty baby. Help you with your homework. Now we getting dirty, baby. Drinking dirty slippery, baby. Got a nigga tiptoeing. Cause I made the right moves. Got a nigga bitch going. She be in my lap snoring. I should call you FaceTime. But I got respect for her. I'ma spy your face now. Never poke a big dog. We be hella outside. Never have a side to choose. Cause it's only one side.
Step right up to the VIP.
Yeah, the IP. VIP. Yeah.
Don't wait, cause tonight's on me.
It's on me, baby, it's all on me, yeah.
Sexy models, champagne bottles.
The IP, VIP.
Got two models, need more bottles.
I got a bottle and a model, go.
Me and Du Brown make a lot of noise. Yeah, we them bad boys. All you ladies ain't got no damn choice. I said me and Du bad boys. A flow where them girls at. Yo shot where them girls at. D money where them girls at. I'm tryna party where them girls at. Cause after the party, it's the after party. After the party to my hotel lobby. After the lobby till 5 in the morning. It's just me and you.
Cause it's only one side.
Step right up to the VIP.
Yeah, the IP, VIP. Yeah.
Don't wait, cause tonight's on me.
It's on me, baby, it's all on me. Yeah.
Sexy models, champagne bottles.
The IP, VIP.
Got two models, need more bottles.
I got a bottle and a model, go.
Step right up
to the VIP.
Yeah, the IP, VIP. Yeah.
Don't wait, cause the night's on me.
It's on me, baby, all on me. Yeah.
Sexy models, champagne bottles.
Yeah, the IP, VIP.
Got 2 models, need more bottles.
Got a bottle and a model, got a bottle and a model. Go, 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 go.
Hey, I feel like the best out of my city. I feel like the best out of my city.
It's not illustrated.
Hey, look, I feel like the best out of my city. Test me in this party like a candle, it get litty. I come from a place where niggas killin', show no pity. Cause I said them niggas ain't 100, give them 50, told them chill out. Don't care if niggas hate me cause I'm winning. I look up to God and ask him why I keep on sinning. Y'all know how I rock, know I've been real since the beginning. Tired of you niggas that be frontin', I've been trying to fish the real out. I feel like the best out of my city, no contesting it. Ain't no place for pussies, you get right or you get left with it. Got no time for niggas tryna talk my head to death and shit. Got no time for beef, on smoke and put his ass to rest and shit. I watch out for snakes, I'm from the garden. Where we play with rockets off the cool, but we ain't hardin'. Hey, look, please just let me be, don't get me started. Nike, I just do it with this rap shit, I'm the hardest. Hey, look, I feel like a champion, not a lot to handle this. Any nigga playing like he tough, we gon' dismantle him. See just how I'm managing, opposition panicking. Niggas in my phone, I be too busy, I ain't answering. I done went and really got my bands up. All I see is niggas that be sitting with their hands up. Hey, look, I done went and really got my bands up. All I see is niggas that be sitting with their hands up. Hey, look, cause I feel like the best out of my city. Test me in this party like a candle, it get litty. I come from a place where niggas killin', show no pity. Cause I said them niggas ain't 100, give them 50, told them chill out. Don't care if niggas hate me cause I'm winning. I look up to God and ask him why I keep on sinning. Y'all know how I rock, know I've been real since the beginning. Tired of you niggas that be frontin', I've been trying to fish the real out. Niggas tryna beef the side of jealousy, probably cause they know that they ain't never getting next to me. Ay, just know you gon' fail, you get the testing me. Only hit my phone if it's about the bread especially. Ay, look, I've been tryna take off on these niggas, ain't no catching up. Cause I said it's beef to hit his phone, cause he gon' wet him up. I come from the bottom of the barrel, now I'm stepping up. Took my time to plan out all my moves, now watch me level up. I done swear I made my own path with this shit. You niggas wanna buck, but I'm gon' last in this shit. And this for all you niggas that was laughing and shit. When I said it, I'ma treat it like my passion and shit. Look, I look out for snakes, I'm from the garden. When we play with rockets off the court like we was hardin'. Ay, look, I look out for snakes, I'm from the garden. When we play with rockets off the court like we was hardin'. Ay, look, I feel like the best out of my city. Test me in this party like a candle, it get litty. I come from a place where niggas killin', show no pity. Cause I said them niggas ain't 100, give them 50, told them chill out. Don't care if niggas hate me cause I'm winning. I look up to God and ask him why I keep on sinning.
Yeah.
Y'all know how I rock, know I've been real since the beginning. Tired of you niggas that be frontin', I've been trying to fish the real out. Gang.
Yes, sir. We back right now on Behind Backstage. Damn it! Listen, we had a little break real quick, man. The food was good. Let me bring that up for you. I'm sorry.
Please don't fire him.
Shout out. Oh.
Shout out to the chef. Shout out to Unc Chef the Unc. He over there somewhere cooking. So like I want to make sure I honestly thank this young lady for coming through, because she's been doing an excellent job with her interview, everything like that. I don't know if I could ask for any daggone person to go ahead and do an interview better than her. You know what I mean? Right now. So shout out to Empress Ross.
Thank you.
Ross.
I said raw.
It sounded like you said Ross. I heard the Ross.
I keep on hearing raw, but I said raw. But I may have a, you know what I mean? It's a
blame it on the belly.
you know what I mean? I'm trying to sip up the the saliva.
her name.
You know what I mean? The saliva in my
thank
mouth.
you.
I'm not trying to mess up her name. Empress Raw.
There you go.
R-A-W. Let's be
Yeah.
100%. So Miss Raw. Did you want to ask anything, Miss Audacity? Since I'm about to ask Miss Raw something.
Yes. What's next for you? Like in your journey of what you're doing.
You can.
Oh, I'm sorry. Too high.
What's next for me is just elevating. Whatever wherever God takes me, like I'm going, because obviously you make plans and then God be like, haha, yeah, that's
You're
cute.
funny.
Yeah,
But,
I got something else for you.
right.
Oh, word.
So, what I would like to do, like I said, I would like to help an artist pop off. I really want to, I feel like that'll stamp my legacy of being able to say like, oh, I worked with major artists, but I helped the upcoming artists become major. So I really would like to do that.
That's cool.
A talk show.
That's awesome.
What would your talk show be named?
She said, "Watch out, Wendy Williams."
That's not the name of it.
That's it. Just watch out, Wendy Williams. Miss Empress was in the building. Dang on it. You heard me. I said raw. Dang on it.
No, you didn't. You caught yourself, but it's okay. It's all right.
I said raw. I don't know what y'all said. It said raw. R-A-W. Let's go.
Yeah, but definitely a talk show in the future, just wherever my company grows, Hidden Gems Entertainment Media Group. So we'll see. This, I don't put any limits on myself. You never know how it's gonna go. I never really saw myself going. If you would have asked me 10 years ago, I thought I was gonna be an artist, and so you just really never know how it goes. But I know anything media, like I'm all about media. So somewhere in that realm, maybe an A&R one day.
Okay.
An executive,
Hey,
There you go.
never
Well,
know.
hey, you do you, mama. Because I think you had the potential, of course, to do anything that you want to do. And one thing, like I said, I love with you and what Diva's doing. You guys stick together with women that's really serious about working together and
Making an impact.
making a serious impact.
Mm-hmm.
So the best thing. Oh shit! I switched that because I ain't gonna say that. Yeah. So anyway, Audacity.
It's the belly. Audacity.
Audacity. No. Can you go ahead and tell the people your social media and everything like that, please? Let the people know who you are, how to get in touch with you, I should say.
Yes, you can follow me at Empress Raw on Twitter, Instagram. Really not on Facebook or too much. I'm thinking about getting a TikTok. I think I might need to get on that.
You know what? That's crazy that it forces you to have to get it. I'm
because it's
my
like,
kids is on TikTok. Like I'm not gonna get on TikTok. My kids. That's what I thought it was, but just like so many brands are making moves on TikTok now.
Exactly. So I'm sad that I might have to break down and no, because it's a lot keeping up with social media. So to add a whole nother but I like to be ahead of the curve. So if that's what's gonna be next, it's like, okay, I might need to start trying to use it a little bit.
Like all we had to worry about before was Black Planet and MySpace.
Right. Now it's this and that, and it's like keeping up with that, growing the following. It's just
so you
it's
had
just a lot.
so that was the way when you say MySpace, that was actually how
My
you
first
met.
wave.
That was your wave?
Yeah.
That's how you
I
met
had
Diva,
like
right?
30,000.
You met Diva through MySpace, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome though. Like, you know what I mean? They said shout out to Uncle Tom, because he was not Uncle Tom, but shout out to Tom, because Tom was the guy.
Oh, Tom.
You remember Tom? Everybody was
you called
the
him Uncle
first
Tom.
friend. I mean Uncle Tom, but you know what I meant.
Yeah, MySpace was my first
MySpace
app
was
that
the shit.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
I got popping, and that's how my following kind of followed me from MySpace to Facebook to Twitter.
Yeah.
So that's how it started for me.
That's tight.
Shout out to Chef. He done came back in,
Yeah, shout out to Chef Unc. Chef Unc. We gonna have some talks later on, man. Yeah. All right.
You have some foil paper, because I gotta.
She gotta go. You know what I mean? You being late and all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said.
But you know what I want to say? I want to say thank you guys so much for this opportunity and inviting me here. It's very weird whenever I have to do an interview because I'm always asking questions. But you guys did a great job, and thank you for having me.
Oh well, thank you for coming through. Thank you, I appreciate it.
For sure.
I know I messed up on a couple questions, but that's me. Damn it, I don't hold back.
It's
and
the
I don't
belly.
care.
It's all right.
That's what happened. I'm blaming it on the LIQ.
But shout out to Casamigos tonight because that's what I'm drinking. Casamigos and Baddies. So anybody in the city want to pull up and get this $1,000 for the best costume? That's where we at tonight.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the pictures
DJ,
from the
DJ,
drink.
DJ, you gonna go put your costume on?
No, man, I'm about to battle her, son. You gonna light it up? What's up? You gonna go ahead? I'm ready to battle. So before we get up out of here, yeah, I was about to go ahead and freestyle, son. I'm about to go ahead and take a couple more sips, but I can go ahead and freestyle, son. What's up? You ready?
To battle him?
You ready?
He been itching to get this off.
You don't want to battle me, yo.
You right, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna do it for the show. Damn it! It's all for Behind Backstage.
We gonna watch you lose. All right.
Yeah, all right. We gonna put a song going. She about to get up out of here, y'all. We'll see what is popping if we come back.
Yeah. Shouldn't be no plot to scheming for your money. Get out there and get it if you a hustler. I wanna cry, but my tears saying out of order. My 9 to 5 is Burger King, I'm about to test the water. And hit the border, I told Poppy I'm a loyal nigga. I rock a T before I rock a fucking heel figure. You get the picture, all my go-getters throw it up. And turn your hustle muscle on if you know what's up. The chain gang took a toll on the young nigga. I fought them back and let my mind see the bigger picture. They fucking with you through the night, they holler count time. And in the morning make your bed before the sun shine. You reading letters with perfume, got your dick hard. I gotta get my shit together, man, this shit hard. For all you suckers telling lies, thinking shit sweet, you better have your ass to see all my niggas in. What I can tell you, keep your guard and your gang with you. You pack your pistol, stay the far fuck away from snitches. Changes, huh? A nigga never wasn't really looking for this, I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm a street nigga, so we said we don't fall in love. God damn. I'll fuck with you, baby. Yeah, she said you changed cause she never had a street nigga. Someone to kiss her in the mouth but told the heat with him. My street venom got you nervous but it's all good. We upgraded, no more coupons for canned goods. My man Hood on the meal, she my Mona Lisa. She my show so I penetrate her when I eat her. I never beat her, that's for suckers, we just get the money. I'm talking Gucci and Louis Prada, no basic honey. Religion's funny, everybody worry about a nigga. But she whisper in my ear, I see the bigger picture. I'm fucking with you, so we slide with the top out the top.
What you want to do?
Hold up.
What you want to do? What we doing right now? The music went out? Oh, that's it. That's me. Okay. Audacity on the beat. That's up. She flipped the song. You flipping the track on us already,
really
dog.
Happening right now?
You flipping the track on us. She had a little Bel Air too. Yeah. Let me see. I don't know if I can do this right now. No, I can't. What happened? You broke the light. I'm tired of this. Tight tonight. I can't. I ain't in the. Give me a shot. I can do this, y'all. I can do this. Y'all saw Audacity drop the track. Drop the light. Y'all all saw that. It wasn't me. Because it was shining on her. She's the star. She's shining. She's supposed to be shining right now.
Yeah. Yo, he's stalling. He don't want to battle me.
That's
Come
real.
through, hit him with a pedigree. Come through, hit him with a.
See, she put her 1-2 in it, man.
Yeah. Y'all lucky y'all got on my Tim boots right now, B. Because if I did, I would really go hard on you. But I got on my like flowy dress, so
Yeah, she's looking really pretty right now, so she can't be, you know what I mean? She can't be on a hood
It's a
hood
thug
style right now.
holiday,
She ain't put it.
actually. That's
Shout out to the
so
beautiful
much.
Miss Empress
I
Raw for
appreciate
being
y'all
in the
so much for
building.
having me. Thank you guys so much.
We appreciate you for being in the building.
Word
And you know, we're gonna definitely have you again soon. Definitely have you again soon, man. Shout out to Audacity, man. She said it was messing with that beat right there on the finger drumming bed. Shout out to you, go ahead. Girl.
All right, y'all, bless up.
We out here.
I've been keeping calm, constantly keep making cash, yo. I've been getting bag, got the bag, yo. Presidential shit, I rap my Maybach mad black, yo. Call me Mr. Glock, shooters in the front and back, yeah. I'm on my Memphis shit, these bitches coming in the pack, yo. These niggas pussy cat, straight cow, cat and hat, yeah. Baby, I'm a player and my daddy was a Mac, yo. Smoking Mac with my uncle, call it Thrax, yeah. I was 13, sneaking, geeking, drinking, active bus. A couple niggas play with us, we turn that ass to dust. Don't let them gas you up. Hardcore, no mask or gloves, nigga. Hit your ass up with some slugs. I run with hustlers and thugs. I got this shit out the mud, nigga. Hey, who want this smoke? I got buds. Dropped in the church and the club. What the fuck you niggas thought they was? Right back on their ass, yo. They done made me mad, I've been keeping calm, constantly keep making cash, yo. I've been getting bag, got the bag, yo. Presidential shit, I rap my Maybach mad black, yo. Call me Mr. Glock, shooters in the front and back, yeah. I'm on my Memphis shit, these bitches coming in the pack, yo. These niggas pussy cat, straight cow, cat and hat, yeah. Baby, I'm a player and my daddy was a Mac. Yeah. Weezy, back home smoking legal. I got more slaps than the Beatles. Foreign shit running on diesel, dog. Playing with my name, that shit is lethal, dog. Who you see? What? Don Corleone. Trust me, at the top it isn't lonely. Everybody acting like they know me, dog. Don't just say it now, you gotta show me what you gotta do. Bring the clip back empty. You asked to see the ball, so they sent me, dog. I just broke her off with a 10-piece, dog. There ain't nothing, I'm just being friendly, dog. It's just a little 10-piece for it, just to blow it in the mall. Doesn't mean that we involved. I just put a Richard on the card. I ain't going playing ball, but I'll show you how the fuck you gotta do it. If you really wanna fall till you fall when you're back against the wall. And a bunch of niggas need you to go away. Still going bad on them anyway. Saw you last night but did it all day. Yeah, a lot of murk caught me in a hallway. But got a sticky and I keep it at my dog's place. Girl, I left you love it magic, not it's all shade. Still going bad on you anyway. Whoa. I can feel like 80 rats in my Marys. Me and Drizzy back to back, it's getting scary. If you fucking with my eyes, just don't come near me. Put some bins all on your head like Justin Terry. Oh, Richard Millie cuss a Lambo. Known to keep the baddest bitches on commando. Every time I'm in my trap, I move like Rambo. Ain't a neighborhood in Philly that I can't go. For real. She said, oh, you rich. Bitch, I graduated, call me Big Fish. I got Lori Hurry on my wish list. That's the only thing I want for Christmas. I been had my way out here, yeah, no, that's facts. You ain't living that shit you said, yeah, we know that's cat. You ain't got the ass in when you see me, no, I'm straight. DTOVO, we back again, we going back. It's just a little 10-piece for it, just to blow it in the mall. Doesn't mean that we involved. I just put a Richard on the card. I ain't going playing ball, but I'll show you how the fuck you gotta do it. If you really wanna fall till you fall when you're back against the wall. And a bunch of niggas need you to go away. Still going bad on them anyway. Saw you last night but did it broad day.
rise at the end of the day. It's that real shit. I fall, I rise. I can feel the best coming out me. I can pray for sun when it's lightning. I can be myself with a wife. I can live my life on a low key. I just run my chick like a Nike. Barely see myself cause I'm icy. I look in the mirror, know what I see. I look in the mirror, know what I see.
You see what?
Lost soul in the world had to find his way. I fall, I rise at the end of the day. Black men with a plan, understand ain't safe.
Shout out to everybody that's tuning in right now. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in right now. We have the beautiful and wonderful Empress Ross in the building. Now, I said Raw. Why y'all keep on thinking I'm saying Ross? I said Raw, man. Y'all can just keep on hearing stuff. I said Raw. R-A-W, Raw. R-A-W. I don't go raw like that. Well, yeah. Anyway, let me get into things I was about to say. But so we had a conversation today, man, and I'm gonna put Audacity on the spot. I'm gonna put a lot of people on the spot right now. Shout out to Love Is Overrated. Everybody's on the spot. Yazzie, everybody on the spot. All you on the spot right now. So my question is, last time, you know what I'm saying, you made the mac and cheese. What happened, son? Get the mic. We need to hear your voice. What happened, son? Let's go. Get the mic. Get the mic. We got to hear you, son. Grab the mic. Don't be acting like you ain't hear nothing. Grab the mic. What's up? The mac and cheese, son. They said it was white people mac and cheese last time. So last time it was white people mac and cheese, man. I need to get your opinion on this right now. I think it tastes good. Like I'm not knocking you. I'm telling you what they said. Oh, I'm sorry, Audacity. You said what?
The mac and cheese is good.
Okay, so Audacity is good now. But I'm saying because I was told something. I'm not just making up shit. You know what I mean? Anyway, like I said, this is Behind Backstage, man. We going to go ahead and give you the illness, the realness. Y'all see Uncle Chef. He over there. Audacity's eating. Y'all see Uncle Chef over there. Y'all see what's going on. Listen, man, grab the mic, man. Say what's up to the people, bro. You cook. Say what's up to the people. You did a good job. Real talk. Grab the phone. Grab the mic.
Now you want me to get on the mic till I did a good job.
I said you did a good job today. I didn't say that's what happened the other time.
All the time.
I mean, to me, I thought you was doing a good job.
Last week too.
You did an excellent job last week.
Okay then.
Can y'all stop getting on each other?
That don't sound right. Hold on. Let's be very clear that Behind Backstage is here, people, and the Chef Unc. He's not always here. We got to call him 30 minutes, 35 minutes, 45 minutes. I'm on my way. So that's the whole thing. This makes me wonder, do you really want to be here, Chef?
Let me tell you something, you little Dominican.
Get the fuck out of here, you son of a... You know, he's been watching too much of the Breakfast Club, nigga. He think this is the Behind Backstage, nigga. Get it right. Now. Go ahead, Audacity. Shout out to Bel Air, because Bel Air is doing their thing. Shout out to Bel Air and Miss Empress Raw. And, it's awesome, you know what I'm saying, everything she's putting together and making it happen, man. So what we gonna do is go ahead, get to some more music, man. I'm gonna go ahead and put on some fire for y'all real quick, man. This joint right here is called The Teamsters, man. I want y'all to check this out.
Done. It's cat. Get your shit stopped like a block shot. It's hot in the block. Keep it cool like a crock pot. Listen, it's sharks in the water, snakes on land. I'm pressuring the buff. You gotta understand, like picking your mans up. Really though, they really wanna know. Them niggas spitting fiction. One blow, turn the gas on, light a match in the kitchen. Put the blow on the stove, get the mixing. itching, scratching like a DJ. That's how you know the dog food grade A. Boss up, quit your 9 to 5 on payday. Cop a 9, multiply it 4 times. That's a key in the game. Boss, what you know about busting the pack? Break it down, turn it 1 to 1.5, pressing it back. I can show you how to do it, homie. But this game's for a fee, not free. You gon' owe me. What's it worth to you?
What's it worth to you?
What's it worth to you? Really, really. What's it worth to you? Huh?
Audacity want me to stop this to make sure that we bring to you right now, live, Loaded Lux, the Real Skill versus Pat Stay right now, the Drake, all that is popping off right now. Yo, my honest question right now is that when somebody else raps, listen, hold on. When you got a battle, right, and somebody else raps your raps, right? No, speaking to the mic, real talk. No, when somebody else can rhyme your raps in a battle, that means you already wrote that shit, right? That means everybody heard that. That's why they know where you're about to kill it at. And then that's when the whole body go, because it looks cooler, but you're not freestyling for real. Let's be real. Like, come on. Like, let's go. What's up, Audacity?
I feel the same way. Freestyling, if you freestyling, you actually freestyling. You're not doing something that you already did before. You coming off the top of the dome with it. So I don't understand, like, the whole thing of, I was practicing this just to get the out.
I don't know.
That's like trying to find Waldo. Where he's at?
He's chilling. He took some time off.
Is he chilling? Or should Av be worried? Is he chilling on the Av?
I don't think.
Is he chilling on the Av?
This has got to be in New York, son.
Av's not worried.
I don't think
Shorty from New York. You know Shorty from New York.
Is that Eve?
Yeah. But I see a
That
legend to the
is
side of me.
not
I want to bring
Eve.
him
That's
in.
not Eve.
Is it possible he's standing there for a reason? You standing there for a reason,
From
right?
afar.
Oh, you don't want to come in?
Are you
With the red hair?
Are you still bougie?
With the
Okay.
red
Bougie? Come on, we know you on TV and whatnot.
Go set.
Don't shake my hand. Don't shake my hand.
Wait till the battle drop.
That's a New York chick.
Listen,
You know, 100%.
No more nails bars. I took care of 80 of them yesterday.
Shout out to Sirius XM Radio, man. We playing it live right now.
You
Behind
good,
Backstage.
but fire battle. I didn't catch it all for me to judge it. Great way to start off the card. You know what I mean?
What
Between
did you
these
like
two.
about what you saw, though?
Pat Stay,
No, you're
like,
not.
as a
That's
showman,
my gift.
one of the best performers in battle rap.
Yes.
I don't care if he's having a bad day, good day, performance. It's all that man can perform. And yo, congratulations to Real Sick. Win or lose, dude is making moves. You know what I'm saying? So congratulations to Real Sick, man. Card is fire so far to start off.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Dope battle.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'll
I
take
love
Real
you.
Sick?
God bless.
Hey, listen, y'all I got a coin.
Well, I'll take Real Sick. If somebody, listen, when my brothers want to kill somebody, you know, like, Easy, after the chess battle, Easy walked up to me, I kill you. I said, my brother gonna get rid of you first.
Oh, man.
Shout the goods.
So if Real Sick, my brother want to kill him first. DNA want to, listen, I'm chilling, man.
That's what we doing?
Had a great time last night. I'm chilling. We'll see what December looking like. Okay.
Yo, that's what it is right now, man. Behind Backstage, we trying to make sure that we giving you guys a view of everything that's going on in the world right now, man. From freestyles to what's going on in interviews to everything that's going on right now. Like, right now, we just had recently the beautiful Empress Ross that was in the building, man. You know, and we're going to have so many more artists coming through. Not just artists, but this is Behind Backstage. So we want to make sure we give you the Behind Backstage look of the artists and the people that works behind the scenes of these artists. Like, you got to understand, dog, the artists can't do it by themselves. People like Empress Raw, all these other daggone people out here, from managers to producers to, you know, to the damn grips, bro. Everybody, security, all of them make sure that the artists are able to go ahead and become who they are, bro. Without them, then shit, they ain't nobody. Because if they were, then shit, they wouldn't need them, huh?
So next week we got 50 Cent, right?
You said you want to get 50 Cent next week? Shout out to 50. We can get 50.
Yeah, let's get 50 on. We're going to talk about the BMF.
All I got to say is this, man. Shout out to my nigga Trey 7. Jersey in the building. Stop playing.
And I am Jay.
could've had some haters come run in your spot. Chick, stop playing with me. I could've had some haters come run up your block. So chick, stop playing with me. I could've had some shorties to come lay you down. Chick, stop playing with me. Cause them haters always on go, they ain't playing around.
I have to bring that back, man. I gotta give you the 30th version, damn it. It's going crazy right now. It's Behind Backstage, though. I'm gonna let loose right now, man. The Henny is in the building. The damn Bel Air is in the building. I'm in the building, damn it. Newkirk, let's go.
Stop playing with me.
The Rack Stacks is in the building.
X is in the building, baby. Let's go.
Bitch, stop playing with me. I could've had some niggas come run in your spot. Bitch, stop playing with me. I could've had some niggas come run up your block. So bitch, stop playing with me. I could've had some shorties come lay your ass down. Bitch, stop playing with me. Them niggas always on go, they ain't playing around. Bitch, stop playing with me. I could've had some niggas come run in your spot. Bitch, stop playing with me. I could've had some niggas come run up your block. So bitch, stop playing with me. I could've had some shorties come lay your ass down. Bitch, stop playing with me. Them niggas always on go, they ain't playing around. Bitch, stop playing with me. Couldn't let them do it to you, but we let them rock. Bitch, stop playing with me. Because you gave me every reason to get your ass dropped. Bitch, stop playing with me. But why would I let him touch you just cause you ain't no better? Why would I risk all this money that I could be making and just let you fuck up this cheddar? Bitch, stop playing with me. I want a new AP, you won't hear no TikTok. Bitch, stop playing with me. They tryna see a new wife, so they be on wristwatch. Bitch, stop playing with me. My niggas blow big gas like they live in a pit stop, making they wrist lock and they get money cause we on a mission. Won't stop till the shit stop. Won't say no names, but the shit can get dangerous. No niggas that rock with a Draco. No, a little shorty, she down with whatever. No, she do whatever I say so. Once I get this sick, I'm just gon' fuck it up and I'm gon' treat that shit like it's Play-Doh. I'm not with the rah-rah, if it ain't about money, I'm telling them I still away go. So, bitch, stop playing with me. I could've had some niggas come run in your spot. Bitch, stop playing with me. I could've had some niggas come run up your block. So, bitch, stop playing with me. I could've had some shorties come lay your ass down. Bitch, stop playing with me. Them niggas always on go, they ain't playing around. Bitch, stop playing with me. I could've had some niggas come run in your spot. Bitch, stop playing with me. I could've had some niggas come run up your block. So bitch, stop playing with me. I could've had some shorties come lay your ass down. Bitch, stop playing with me. Them niggas always on go, they ain't playing around. Won't take no chances, I know that I go for my niggas with reckless abandon. Won't stop till I drop and I get enough money to just go and buy us a mansion. I rock with the niggas that rock with me, can't switch my side so they know where I'm standing. Them niggas play risky so I match they energy, cause why the fuck would I chance it? Wish they the these like guns, if I pass on the ratchet, I know that he blame me. I know a nigga, he good with the cost for the low if you fuck with the scam man. I got a homie like Tony Montana with ARs, he doing some damage. I don't feel sorry for niggas that turning the ops on my life, they been planning. I just been eating, I can't handle slacking, you know I don't fuck with the leeches. Bitch, all them threats you be throwing, I don't take serious, you know I'm facetious. I'm just gonna cook the shit up with the recipe, learn the shit, I ain't gonna teach it. Trust been a strong word and I know I can never let all these fuck niggas breach it. So, bitch, stop playing with me. I could've had some niggas come run in your spot. Bitch, stop playing with me. I could've had some niggas come run up your block. So, bitch, stop playing with me. I could've had some shorties come lay your ass down. Bitch, stop playing with me. Them niggas always on go, they ain't playing around. Bitch, stop playing with me. I could've had some niggas come run in your spot. Bitch, stop playing with me. I could've had some niggas come run up your block. So, bitch, stop playing with me. I could've had some shorties come lay your ass down. Bitch, stop playing with me. Them niggas always on go, they ain't playing around. Bitch, stop playing with me. So, bitch, stop playing with me. And I am Jay.
So, yo, real talk, I want to make sure I give a shout out to the beautiful Empress Raw, Bel Air, of course. And you know how we doing it right now, man. It's Behind Backstage, man. Y'all be easy. God bless, man. We about to get all the shout out to the boy Mark Edmond on his track.
I don't know when I'm go, but I gotta stay afloat. Growing up didn't have much. Cornflakes, no Captain Crunch. See, I had free lunch. One of many that was out the bunch. Made it feel like the norm. Didn't know going through a storm. shit on the day I was born. Outside it was probably porn. Grew up rockin' faded glory. No cable nigga watching Bunny. On a big comfy couch. On a big comfy couch. Can't help but reminisce. Sometimes I miss being 5 and 6.
Yo.
Right before my parents split. And I became mad risk. Up against all odds. Made plans that wasn't God's. But I kept the faith. Please, Lord, keep me safe. So I can receive these blessings. Go diamond telling my confessions. Letting go of things I can't control. Maybe then I'll be happy as I was before.
I don't know when I'ma go, but I gotta stay afloat.
Goddamn linked up with Edmund. Better know this pain and pressure. A lot of days I ain't had no dough. I know getting cake my preference. Few times I ain't know where to go. Gotta float with the anger.
Yeah, we back, man. We back. It's Behind Backstage. Listen, man, shout out to Bel Air. Shout out to Empress Raw. And I want to make sure that I give a shout out to the homie Ball Greasy. I'm going to give a shout out to, Case 100, man. I'm going to give a shout out to Buster Free. Right now, man, we're going to go ahead and play this unreleased track. I know. It is Behind Backstage, so, we're going to go ahead and play this for you right now, man. Y'all got to check this out.
It's all about the boogie. You better believe it. DJ Nancy 305. Oh, we going to take it to the boogie. Let's go then. I got Ball Grease, the crib. I got Case 100, the crib. I got Buster Free, the crib. Gorilla Tech, drum majors.
All I can see is haters in the car watch me, but I will never ever leave a fire home. And if you got some pressure, buddy, bring it on.
Do it. Watch a real nigga boogie. 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 Watch a real nigga boogie.
Yeah, that was just a quick. Yeah, that was that quick, like showing y'all, man, what y'all going to see, man, very shortly, man. That's that real nigga boogie. I got to get on that, man. This is Behind Backstage, boy. We got the first, the awesome, and everything that's going to come up before you even get an opportunity to go ahead and believe it's going to go ahead and happen, damn it. It's going to be us first right here on Behind Backstage, man. I want to make sure I give a shout out to everybody that's been a part of Behind Backstage, from Strong Arm Radio to Flo, to Freezy, to everybody, Rick Petty, man. Everybody's giving opportunity, man. Reggie Mathis, man. Everybody that's giving us opportunity out here, man. OG Rideout, man. Wild Man Teddy T. Listen, it's a lot that goes on, man. You got to go ahead and put your work in, man. Make sure you get your things popping. I got to make sure I do one thing for the people and make sure they can hear what we playing for the people, man. We gonna play that Somali, man. We going up right now, bruh. Oh, that ain't it. This is that going up right now. Shout out to Somali.
I ain't got no worries. I ain't got no drama. I'm on my level. And I'm feeling proper. I'm on the liquor tonight and I'm feeling good. We gon' party tonight just like we should. And we going up, up. And we going up tonight. And we going up, up. And we going up tonight. And we going up. This is how we vibe in the traffic zone. Dade County, Palm Beach, Broward is my home. Know I do this for the city, I'ma bring it home. We got them tripping across the world till the lights on. All on the floor with the red cup. Whole club rocking with their hands up. Everything gold that the boy touch. A party ain't a party unless they playing us. Drinking on that liquor got me activated. And blowing on that cookie got me elevated. South Florida getting money, know we circulate. And how we living down here make you motivated. You ain't a hater, then what tell me why you agitated. You in the party, you mean mugging and isolated. You posted up on the wall and acting irritated. We came to party and ball, and so we celebrate. I ain't got no drama. I'm on my level. And I'm feeling proper. I'm on the liquor tonight and I'm feeling good. We gon' party tonight just like we should. And we going up. And we going Double shot, hold the ice, tryna get wavy. Start a tab, tell him it's about to get crazy. We about to blow the roof off the crib, baby. Princess cut, button up, see me in my mode. 5, 10 niggas everywhere a nigga go. In the midst of the party with these girls on the floor. Know it's wall to wall and everybody getting low. Try to put a little back in. Go ahead and look back at it, let me see it bounce back. Go ahead and shake it like a salt shaker, move it like a snake. Got a big old ass, let me hear you say hey. In the club, moving off my intuition. Everything we drop becoming repetition. When they mention hits, don't be the definition. Know I'm lighting up the party like an electrician. I ain't got no drama. I'm on my level, and I'm feeling proper. I'm on the liquor tonight, and I'm feeling good. We gon' party tonight just like we should. And we going up, 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 up. And we going up, 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 up tonight. And we going up, 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 up. And we going up, 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 up tonight. And we going up.
Yeah, we in that bit. Hey man, where the CZ at, man? Pat me the CZ, man. I need that. Why the fuck that shit outside the booth, man? I need the CZ on a bike, right?
So yo, man, shout out to everybody, man. Rick Ross, man, Bel Air, man, Briscoe, Ghost Rider, man. This is what you gotta do, man. It's time to win, man. You gotta win, damn it. I said win!
So as the best players in the world set about their work and inch a little
I said win,
closer
damn
to
it.
their dreams,
Y'all heard it first.
you don't need to move at all. Just sit back, settle in, and enjoy the Masters.
Listen, ain't no golf club gonna let us do shit on they shit.
Man, I swear this rap shit is getting fickle these days. In between so much bread, I'm in a pickle these days. Still, I know it's hard to picture me paid. And when you show it cause you love it, that's when history's made. I know some niggas that'll probably wait in line just to piss on my grave. Same niggas thinking posing with a pistol is brave. Every time I had a vision, I prayed. Turn my outcome to income, and then some. You lose some and win some. I seen some, but still I pray to God I'm forgiven. Preaching after me for ties, not a problem I'm living. Me, I never pop a bottle with pigeons. I'm too ego-like, making less room for my haters. That two-seater life, seeing life something like sinners after receiving Christ. I'm born again, but don't cross me like them Adidas stripes. Never cheated life. I'm more intellect over internet, in and out of these offices, asking where my percentage at. Pardon me while I interject energy, yelling send a check. Enemies wanna end me, but envy me underneath they breath. When I say it's up, I'm talking black rockets. Blue faces, but this money came from black pockets.
Money all I ever really think about. Came from a life we don't speak about. Posted in the bricks with the eagle eye. Level the playing fields till they even out. Bel Air bad bitches, that's a win-win. Top down, do pumping, that's a win-win. Two-tone colored in, that's a win-win. More money coming in, that's a win-win.
I got a problem with the shit.
Slide.
So you want to get the second verse?
Yeah. Second verse. I ain't got no time for all your negative vibes. Got a son who loved me dearly and a brother who died. Got a mother that's on chemo in the fight to survive. And a father I barely speak to and it's likely my pride. Every day I feel like Michael in 5, Lord of the Rings. Cut the meat, but since I fuck with Rose, I order the wings. 10-piece thin sheets, I sleep royal. Learn to speak your mind, or else these devils will speak for you. Niggas run they foreigns in the ground till they leak oil. Jury hit the light, them diamonds looking like cheap foil. Dreaded like cheap Sosa, was sleeping on cheap sofas. I need a meal instead, man, like I'm underneath Oprah. Still in disbelief at all the shit that we beef over. Road to success, boy, I'm just a few streets over. Burdens on each shoulder, ducking police quotas. Faith heavy, but I still pack like my lease over.
Yeah, money all I ever really think about. Came from a life we don't speak about. Posted in the bricks with the eagle eye. Level the playing fields till they even out. Bel Air bad bitches, that's a win-win. Top down, do pumping, that's a win-win. Two-tone colored in, that's a win-win. More money coming in, that's a win-win.
When you got a dream, you gotta protect it. It's more to life than clout chasing and dodging detectives. Before the mic, I had a vision nobody respected. Cause dream killers work for free and they highly aggressive. Need that Ferrari electric. A bitch bad enough to make me go hire detectives. A house big enough inside, I need Google directions. The route niggas rarely take is the one I selected. Now we rich and connected. Win-win. Hold up. Yeah. Top down, dude pumping, that's a win-win. Win-win.
This is the Black Billionaire Society.
As I pray to the Lord, dreaming about a blessing. I've been ballin' since it manifested. VVS's, my lifestyle is so eclectic. Message, if you a hater, you's a devil.
This is the Black Billionaire Society.
I'm on that level, yeah, mastermind. Diamonds be the same shade as Howlin' mine. Back in time, I would eat my food and jump back in line. Supersize, no need to scrutinize. It's just you and I. My reputation had blemishes, full of truth and lies. Motivate the hood, this inspiration in words. I'm pacing, I urge. I'm ducking cases, I purge. Skit some. The offering is what I'm here for. Bread and wine. To get a bag, I had to buy some time. This is the spirit, not the world. I'm fornicating with these girls, trying to give them the world now. That's cliche, mixing douce with holy water. I'm domestically imported, lawyer fees every quarter. Heavenly daddy, if everything's a blessing, why these Jews always try to throw some stones in my necklace? Respect this, damn Alexander, you great. How they seeded watermelons, pluck the stems out the grapes. The fruits of my labor, a taste I can savor. I'm 2 in 1, I'm the sauce and the savior. Yeah, conceive in that. The real back, they don't believe in that.
One hand on the Bible, other hand on the Quran. Diamond crucifixes greet my brothers with salam. Let it manifest.
They smile in my face and expect me to allow them. As I pray.
Pistol for my rivals, keep these devils off my lawn. $1 billion vision, can't no prison do me harm. Let it manifest.
We was hungry at night.
Manifest.
To my surprise, I found a bag. Yeah, mahogany brown skin, real nigga regime. Triple beams, all the plugs wanna mess with the team. First degree, guns a little shorter than me. Shooters aiming off the bridge, we resort to the keys. My happy place is a place of a bitch on Section 8. She masturbates to my face as I'm moving state to state. It's so delightful, feet in the spirit and watch it manifest. Dear Lord, as I brought my chest, the foundation, the Pharisees. No, the demons don't embarrass me. We push the Chevy through the Galilee. British flags in the gallery. And I'm casual through the motherfucking casualties.
One hand on the Bible, other hand on the Quran. Diamond crucifixes greet my brothers with salam. Let it manifest.
We can find peace in this evil ass world. Your choice.
Pistol for my rivals, keep these devils off my lawn. $1 billion vision, can't no prison do me harm. Let it manifest.
You see me fighting the bell, nigga, help the bell.
Manifest.
Yeah.
So tonight was a great night, and I'm not saying it's a great night because I just made money, but like every girl in the club made money. The bartenders, the dancers, the hookah girl, the people who sell the food. I remember one time I was working with my partner. I have a girl that I work with every now and then, and it was 3:30, and we ain't make no money, and she wanted to go home. I'm just like, no, yo, like you never know who's gonna walk through those doors. So tell me why at like 3:50, some guy walked in the doors, and we made $600 each that night. So it's just, it goes to show you that you have to always remain positive because you never know who's coming through those doors.
Baby girl, you live a life. Oh, yes, you do. You spend your weekends catching flights. You and your crew. You like vacations in the tropics with different views. You crop them niggas out who took you. They don't approve. You cop the patty with the diamonds in different hues. Your IG followers are climbing. You making moves. You show your body off on camera. You got it all. They ask you if you got a man, you say not at all. Hey, not at all. Hold up, they don't know what you been through, where your mind's at and your mental. That heartbreak that you broke through when your check bouncing, that rent due when you boss up cause you got to, when your tools tied and that not to, cause your kid's daddy ain't worth shit and that plan B it might flop too, and your cash lack with no cash app and you dropped out cause your class whack and you lack help and your car's dealt but they paid well when your ass clap and you bounce back with your fine ass. Lipstick on that wine glass, shade room on your downtime and you down drinks but not down bad, you back. Yeah, welcome back. Yeah, welcome back. Hundreds in your safe deposit, 50,000 in your closet, welcome back. Yeah, welcome back. Yeah, welcome back. 60 credits left in college, you don't need it cause you solid, welcome back.
Beautiful problem, shorty, pay your tuition. Wear bikinis on Collins and smile on all of your pictures. Hope you find you a mister, praying he do you right. Maybe start you a family, money can change your life. And I salute you in them angles, your best friend, my dog. We ain't tricking, we just fuck, I break you off from the heart. Welcome back. When it's spicy and it ain't no chill, just know I'm really fucking with you for real. I swear to God, and when you're working in the club, and it's tax season, tell them you do it for a motherfucking reason. Misleading guys in your mentions, I know your game. Situations you can't control, I feel your pain. You wearing robes in hotels, you're living the life. What's a little prostitution, baby? Live for the night. Drinking the balls from the mini bar, yeah, going nice. The cool home and it feels so nice. Yeah.
This is the Black Billionaire Society.
Yeah, welcome back. Yeah, welcome back. Hundreds in your safe deposit, 50,000 in your closet, welcome back. Yeah, welcome back. Yeah, welcome back. 60 credits left in college, you don't need it cause you solid, welcome back. Watching dollars fall from the sky, I notice your smile. It's evident that you ain't been happy here for a while. Bitches come and go and these niggas out here is foul. So all you got is you and the time for living is now. Everything's a blessing and stressing is overrated. I dedicate these verses to all the women who made it. When all the smoke clears and that Hennessy got you faded, just know you did it bigger than all them bitches who hate it. Welcome back. Yeah, welcome back. Yeah. Hold up.
Clearly I'm back and I like the way it feels.
For the efficient, Lenovo.
Yes, sir. We back behind backstage, man. We about to get up out of here, people. I want y'all to know, man, you're gonna hear first, only here on Behind Backstage. No matter what artist it is, no matter what producer it is, no matter who has been behind the scenes, you're gonna see them here first on Behind the Backstage. Damn it, I did say it the wrong way, but it's okay. That Bel Air is in the system, and we ain't lying about it. Shout out to Bel Air and Henny. They all up in the system. This is Behind Backstage, people. We being real out here, man. They in jail.
Nigga, me lit. Nigga, I'm this.
Bring this back, because this is shout out to Billy Blue. Shout out to Briscoe, man. Shout out to Ghost Rider, bruh. I'm telling you, man, these boys have the project that everybody's sleeping on right now, man. This right here is Everything's a Blessing. Do not sleep on it, man. Only here on Strong Guy Radio. Let's go.
This is the Black Billionaire Society.
This is John 3:16. For he gave his only begotten son. Let's go. I bow my head and say a prayer and load the drum with it. I heard they feel some type of way, you tell them come with it. It like these niggas want smoke instead of chasing money. I'ma let you know now that chop it here, hold 100. My little one working up a turkey, he gon' slide about it. Up 5 about it, 100 shit, die about it. It's for the Zoe, boy, you know it ain't no pump faking. Got him saying, damn, that boy spitting for a fucking hate shit. Bum yo es on my baile, so pa' que quien dump cuando se te nega paleta, vio que cambalhão, catus, gotta pray ela. Nigga, me lit, nigga, pam DG, Cabano keep a junk in new vlitch. I'm a bully, I'm a fully in my bag, right? Make an old dog hold a new trick to act right. Nigga, this God money. How the fuck I'm supposed to act? First day up in heaven, I'm trying to open up a trap. I'm him. Hey,
Whoever believes in the Lord should not perish, but have eternal life. Don't know who I am. Yeah, menage a trois, Cuban cigars, secret card, nail the barge, feed them the sharks. Speeding out the parking lot sideways, fed pin, elbow, bucket in the driveway. From the jungle, to move to the village. And all my bitches say period. Straight face and serious, cold case and jury. Release dates and cures, keep faith and bullets. In the sanctuary, trying to fuck the secretary. Suit cream, shoes, cranberry. Hosanna, dear Lord. My mama used to tell me so much about you. Yeah, I need a girl that's thick as Juju. Versace tutu, I can buy some new boobs. Try some new food, I'm just posted on Deuce Deuce. Praying let the goons loose. Ooh.
Prophet Muhammad, peace be unto him, states, no man is a true believer unless he desires for his brother that in which he desires for himself. Hold up. Number one in my city, penny sprinkled with Diddy. I'm dancing all over devils, it's levels to it, I'm litty. No pity for fools, slicker than brick, unlimited jewels. Most rappers catfishing, these niggas swimming in schools. I pin what I live, in this game you get what you give. Up and at 'em, but a bitch gotta work if she wanna rib. Over niggas' head with my craft, a rap monster. And for that feta, niggas get shredded and die a youngster. Never reply to dumpsters, rappers looking like lunch to me. My pen blast, get you slumped for free. I screen grab so these cunts can see. Gotta refocus, I shuffle once a week, you know every deck come with jokers. Awaiting contenders, right at coldest naked Decembers. You could do it too, but niggas too lazy to make agendas. Eating dinner at the spot where my debit used to decline. Took the rope this country put on my neck and used it to climb. Hold up.
Let's go. Cadillac 60 or something with no top. Hip hop, I'm hunting, they wishing I go pop. Love still holding my heart. Red Fox, Gucci with the tan at the tip. No socks, cross from the left of the field. I'm 3 real. Cardi with the ice in the face. 4 kills, at least the whole half of the city. I'm P. Diddy. Ranch on the croutons, prawns, and cold spinach. Love me, show me your affection. I'm special, give me your attention. The pennies, I would never pitch them. Whoever try to fit in. 112 having dinner with the guys, black smile in the middle of them passing me the side. On a bad day, I was getting 10 for the hello. It never wasn't fair though.
Picking rose petals, do she love me or not? Love me or not? Whipping them exotics through the ghetto, y'all love me or not? Y'all love me or not? Trying to up the level, bigger bezel, hope you love it a lot. Hope you love it a lot. No, I came from nothing, ribs touching, we was hugging the block. So do you love me or not? Who the fuck am I to be goat like? Like even on a bad day, I feel like I'm both mics. 2-3 a thriller, bitch, I'm iller on most nights. Started kinda shaky, but I got the results right. Everything's a blessing, over stressing my whole life. I'm tripping. Fendi carry on, my connected flight is a mission. Don't expedite me the difference, I need it in full. I'm Jerry Crouch, you know I seldom believe in the bull. Trust me, I'm paving the way. I'm the Nick Saban today. Roll ties, pay ties, whipping Mercedes and gray. Versus is 80 today, might be 100 tomorrow. Settle for the wagon, I was bragging, but wanted the R. Niggas don't want it with us, I swear. Shoe shopping with Briss is 1,200 a pair. Niggas wanna be rich, but they don't wanna prepare. Black women going missing, they don't want us to care, but you don't hear me. Forbidden fruit, but all of these apples equipped with Siri. Devil in my DM, I see him trying to get near me and spear me like Christ Jesus. I'm rarer than white zebras. My verses is high fevers, collected like white preachers. Black Mona Lisa, I'm framing this picture perfect. IG filter, she couldn't afford a surgeon. Hard to sleep at night when you living with all these burdens. Confessions of a failure who couldn't fulfill a purpose. Will you love Picking me? Rose petals, do she love me or not? Hold up. Love me or not? Whipping them exotics through the ghetto, y'all love me or not? Y'all love me or not? Trying to up the level, bigger bezel, hope you love it a lot. Hope you love it a lot. No, I came from nothing, ribs touching, we was hugging the block. So do you love me or not?
If you knew my story, you would take a little time, cause I'm, even though my flex is
slightly different. Still show love every time. All my love is yours. All my love every time. Love me is special, different.
If you're running an e-commerce business, you have to check.
Yeah, we in that bit. Yeah. Hey man, where the CZ at, man? Pass me the CZ, man. I need that. Why the fuck that shit outside the booth, man? I need the CZ on my bike right now, on my hip, Yeah. I'm just trying to get a bag. Pop a nigga, pop a tag, nigga try to run up on me, put a hole in his mask. That's a nigga one from, we keep stairs in the grass. Why these motherfuckers mad? Sad. So much money you could pass, but these bitch ass niggas wanna steal from my stash. I don't even want it bad, put that Glock on your ass. Nigga only got Casabium, the devil with a tech. Jealous by the dollar, I get money off a sweat. Drown him in the river, see me, y'all don't make him wet. I might rent a piece and throw that nigga off a jet. Think I saw Medusa, now with snakes in my dress. Might be schizophrenic, better hope I'm up in mess. Think I'm getting dizzy, I've been counting too much bread. If I'm really high, why the fuck I'm feeling dead? I can't leave my house without a stick. AK holding 30 for a bitch. Yeah, I can't get him hit cause I ain't rich. Yeah, but I got a bullet for a bitch. Yeah, I can't leave my house without a stick. AK holding 30 for a bitch. Yeah, I can't get him hit cause I ain't rich. Yeah, but I got a bullet for a bitch. Stick. Stick it out. Stick. Hey, stop fucking playing with that nigga, man. I need my CZ right now. Right now. Yeah. You will never get me, I can't die, I'm probably curse. Spend my life in fire, you know nothing about no hurt. My dogs stay strapped even when they out them perks. My bitch got a big 9 million in a purse. Let me calm my nerves, I got run Smiths with perk. Nigga run up on me, I'ma put him on a shirt. Finger on the trigger, finna let it send me squirt. Take a nigga top, I'll turn his body to a vert. I can't leave my house without a stick. AK holding 30 for a bitch. Yeah, I can't get him hit cause I ain't rich. Yeah, but I got a bullet for a bitch. Yeah, I can't leave my house without a stick. AK holding 30 for a bitch. Yeah, I can't get him hit cause I ain't rich. Yeah, but I got a bullet for a bitch.
Man, this nigga always wanna get that damn CZ, dog. That shit crazy, bro.
All the shit them niggas doing, I done really did it first. Niggas got it out of mud, bitch, I got it out of dirt.
Man, you think it's silly easy, man, that nigga had to work. Man, I really use my mind when I get up on a verse.
Open up a nigga mind, now that nigga down to earth. Hit a fuck nigga bitch, leave that fuck nigga hurt.
Leave a fuck nigga hurt, cause I've been nothing for the work. She still thinking about me, cause that bitch, she got my shirt.
Yeah, we in that bit. Hey man, where the CZ at, man? Pass me the CZ, man. I need that. Why the fuck that shit outside the booth, man? I need the CZ on my bike right now, on my hip. Yeah. I'm just trying to get a bag. Pop a nigga, pop a tag, nigga try to run up on me, put a hole in his mask. That's a nigga one from, we keep stairs in the grass. Why these motherfuckers mad? Sad. So much money you could pass, but these bitch ass niggas wanna steal from my stash. I don't even want it bad, put that Glock on your ass. Nigga only got Casabium, the devil with a tech. Jealous by the dollar, I get money off a sweat. Drown him in the river, see me, y'all don't make him wet. I might rent a piece and throw that nigga off a jet. Think I saw Medusa, now with snakes in my dress. Might be schizophrenic, better hope I'm up in mess. Think I'm getting dizzy, I've been counting too much bread. If I'm really high, why the fuck I'm feeling dead? I can't leave my house without a stick. AK holding 30 for a bitch. Yeah, I can't get him hit cause I ain't rich. Yeah, but I got a bullet for a bitch. Yeah, I can't leave my house without a stick. AK holding 30 for a bitch. Yeah, I can't get him hit cause I ain't rich. Yeah, but I got a bullet for
for a bitch. Stick.
Hey, stop fucking playing with that nigga, man. I need my CZ right now. Right now.
Yeah. You will never get me, I can't die, I'm probably curse. Spend my life in fire, you know nothing about no hurt. My dog stay strapped even when they out them perks. My bitch got a big 9 million in a purse. Let me calm my nerves, I got runs mixed with perk. Nigga run up on me, I'ma put him on a shirt. Finger on the trigger, finna let it send me squirt. Take a nigga top, I'll turn his body to a vert. I can't leave my house without a stick. AK hold it 30 for a bitch. Yeah, I can't get him hit cause I ain't rich. Yeah, but I got a bullet for a bitch. Yeah, I can't leave my house without a stick. AK hold it 30 for a bitch. Yeah, I can't get him hit cause I ain't rich. Yeah, but I got a bullet for a bitch. Stick.
Man, this nigga always going to get that damn CC, dog. That shit crazy, bro.
All the shit them niggas doing, I done really did it first. Niggas got it out of mud, bitch, I got it out of dirt.
Man, you think this shit easy, man, that nigga had to work. Man, I really use my mind when I get up on a verse.
Open up a nigga mind, now that nigga down to earth. Hit a fuck nigga bitch, leave that fuck nigga hurt.
Leave a fuck nigga hurt cause I've been nothing for the work. She still thinking about me cause that bitch, she got my shirt.
Since it manifested, VVS's, my lifestyle is so eclectic. Message, if you a hater, you's a devil.
This is the Black Billionaire Society.
I'm on that level. Yeah, mastermind. Diamonds be the same shade as Howlin' mine. Back in time, I would eat my food and jump back in line. Supersize, no need to scrutinize. It's just you and I. My reputation had blemishes, full of truth and lies. Motivate the hood, this inspiration and words. I'm pacing, I urge. I'm ducking cases, I purge. Schizo. The offering is what I'm here for. Bread and wine. To get a bag, I had to buy some time. This is the spirit, not the world. I'm fornicating with these girls, trying to give them the world now. That's cliche, mixing douce with holy water. I'm domestically imported, lawyer fees every quarter. Heavenly daddy, if if everything's a blessing, why these Jews always try to throw some stones in my necklace? Respect this, damn Alexander, you great. How they seeded watermelons, pluck the stems out the grapes. The fruits of my labor, a taste I can savor. I'm 2 in 1, I'm the sauce and the savior. Yeah, conceiving that, the real back, they don't believe in that.
One hand on the Bible, other hand on the Quran. Diamond crucifixes greet my brothers with salam. Let it manifest.
They smile in my face and expect
Manifest.
me to allow them. As I pray
Pistol for my rivals, keep these devils off my lawn. $1 billion vision, can't no prison do me harm. Let it manifest.
We was hungry at night.
Manifest.
To my surprise, I found the bag. Yeah, mahogany brown skin, real nigga regime. Triple beams, all the plugs wanna mess with the team. First degree, guns a little shorter than me. Shooters aiming off the bridge, we resort to the keys. My happy place.